Hey, the following can contain some intense language and is intended for a mature audience, so viewer discretion is advised.
I'm Black Snake. Yeah, I'm Black Snake. Black cloak, black skin, walk the hall, they whispering. Cauldron bubble, I'm different. Dark eyes don't flinch, just glimmering. House points, man, miss me. Came from pain, they history. Same blood, they fear, they diss me. But they copy my brew, still sip me. Side eye from the portraits. Cold stone, but my soul scorched. They ain't teach where I'm from, had to learn from the alleys and the torch. Half prince in the world they hate. Half rage in the narrow gate. Half hood in the castle gate. Homie, never run from
Black Snake. Walking through the dark. One day my hand in a X and my heart. Turn that fear to a spell, then I spark. Yeah. I've been cursed from the start. I'm Black Snake.
They talk war in the streets. I see more than they seats in the tower. Drive by, man, I glide by stealth. Broomstick, bring stone, cold shower. I ain't glorify shots, that's great. That's moms in black, that's waves. Of boys that ain't make old age. So I ain't my rage at the cage.
Walking through the dark. One day my hand in a X and my heart. Turn that fear to a spell, then I spark. Yeah. I've been cursed from the start. I'm Black Snake.
As always, I'm your host, TJchalkboard, coming to you live from the basement of the Legion of Doom headquarters right here in Newmarket, Ontario, Canada.
On this, boys.
They wanted him to.
No more pointing your weapon at the camera.
No more weapons over the shoulders, boys.
I've been more impressed with a clogged toilet. It's all about the flow.
And the snow.
Flow.
And the snow.
Classic power pose, but for a modern day spin. Carts off, boys. The flow and the snow, boys.
That's embarrassing.
Giving it all, ayy, yeah. I'm giving it all I could give. Run up and taking my pick, then bringing it back to the crib. Yeah. You know how it go. We finding the gold, the deeper we dig. So we just keep digging till we finally get it. Like fuck it, I'll sleep when I'm dead. I gave you my word, don't break it for no one. You know I'ma keep what I said. Ready for war, I've been deep in the trance. Been jumping since I had them streaks in the bed. Ice in my body, I'm cold under pressure. Recovered like I had no heat in the vents. Shooting, I don't ever conscious, too much to accomplish. You know I can't leave it to chance. Yeah, throw it in the bag. Throw some dots, I'm Jackson Dart. I'm out of pocket playing tag. Catch me if you can, empty out the mag. Took the lead, I run the track, and I'm never looking back. Going for the moment, always rolling with the punches. Find a way to see through the ceiling, put above us. Smoke is in the air, keep it heavy in abundance. When the dust settles, let's see who remains. Show up for the moment, always rolling with the punches. Find a way to see through the ceiling, put above us. Smoke is in the air, keep it heavy in abundance. When the dust settles, will you be the same? 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 When the dust settles, let's see who remains. I'm giving it all I could give. Run up and taking my pick, then bringing it back to the crib. Yeah. You know how it go. We finding the gold, the deeper we dig. So we just keep digging till we finally get it. Like fuck it, I'll sleep when I'm dead. I keep those around me I trust. Only the family, not much to discuss. Ashes to ashes, we brush off the dust. Fuck what they say, get the fuck on my nuts. They need a villain, fuck it, I'm the villain. I'm waiting at dusk, a bag in the trunk. Cover my face like I'm hush, you know they not fucking with us. Always rolling with the punches. Find a way to see through the ceiling for the flowers. The smoke is in the air, keep it heavy in abundance. When the dust settles, let's see who remains. Show up for the moment, always rolling with the punches. Find a way to see through the ceiling, put a feeling for the smoke is in the air, keep it heavy in abundance. When the dust settles, will you be the same? Will you be the same?
Oh, here we go, boys. Welcome on in. It's a Sunday night here in the AGL. You know what that means. It's time for the recap show. Welcome on into the Chalkzone. I, as always, am your host, TJchalkboard, coming to you live from the basement of the Legion of Doom headquarters right here in Newmarket, Ontario, Canada. And along with me for the ride tonight, I got my buddy. Philly fan. What's going on, dude?
Oh, you know, same shit, different day. Lots and lots and lots and lots of numbers crunching, but I'm super excited because we made it.
Yes. So, guys, this is week number 6 of the Foundations League. This is the final week. How will everything play out? There is a lot of numbers to go over in terms of exactly how the playoffs can play out. It is crazy, and Philly has crunched all the numbers for you. As well, we have the tomorrow night. It is the Slotty Summer Showcase playoffs kicking off. But, boys, we are not going to waste any fucking time. Once again, want to welcome you guys into the Chalk Zone. If it's your first time here, make sure that you do hit that follow button. We love those follows. But I believe we should get straight into the recap. And as always, oh, come on, man. Oh, man. There we go. Hold on. There we are. Aha. Go to this one. Ha. There we are. It never stays open when I'm asking it to stay open, but it's time for the recap show, boys and girls, which means it is time for TJ's favorite, TJ's Good, Bad, and Ugly for week number 5 over here in the AGL Foundations League. Full negative, it's a packed fucking house from top to bottom. We got Schizo and Rocking Faces from Venom, along with the notorious Psych Funk, Monkey Wrench, Antropov, and X-Treads from the Whalers. All of which played 2 to 5 games, all of them a -9. Who was the guy that played 2 games and was a -9? I'll let you figure that out by going and checking the stats on the website yourself, but damn, that is rough. Our turnover specialist for this week is Box Lucide from the Misfits. Through 4 games played, had a -63 to turnover differential. Damn. And then also passing failure for this week, Box Lucid, coming up twice. 4 games played, 56.2% on 73 passing attempts. Rough week. Hopefully they can turn it around this week, and that's exactly what we're hoping for tonight. We will see them in game number 1 tonight. The Sin Bin is going to the blind ref from the Ghost Riders. 4 games played, 21 penalty minutes. My kind of fucking goon. Love you, buddy. Way to fucking go and get that shit done. Our hit parade for this week is Big Brown Kid from the Whalers. Through 5 games played, 44 hits and 6 minutes in penalties. Our big blocker is going to Wild Card OF from the Misfits. 5 games played and 11 blocked shots. Boys putting his body on the line, and I'd love to fucking see it. Our Circle King is going to J-Bone from the Church of Ogre, another guy who we will be seeing later on tonight. Through 3 games played, 67.1% in the dot on 79 attempts. Dude, that is fucking crazy numbers. Public Skate going to Technique from the Whalers. Through 4 games played, no points, 4 minutes in penalties, and a -6 last week. Stay Greedy going to Big Brown Kid. His second mention on this one, and a good one. Through 5 games played, had 12 goals, only 2 apples. Get rid of that R2 button, buddy. You do not need it. Keep on shooting that puck, Big Brown Kid. We'd love to fucking see it. And your Swiss Cheese from the Foundation League this week. through 4 games played, had a 794 save percentage, 6.00 goals against average, 24 goals against on 76 shots, going 1 for 3. It's Storm Chaser from Azzuri. Rough to say the very, very least. Turts, I fucking love you, buddy. You should be in here with us, but you're not. I'm sure you're doing something important, though, so I won't hold that against you. At least not right now, anyway. As we go over to what was week number 7 for the Slotty Summer Showcase, final week of the season there. How did that play out? Well, it played out exactly like this. Is it just me or am I in low volume? Do I sound low? Am I low? Hold on. Let me see here. Check.
You're ever so slightly low.
Am I?
When I check.
You know what? Let's crank it up a little bit. There we go. Hopefully that's a little bit better there. Hopefully. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on there. I haven't changed anything. Windows 11 sucks. That's all I'm going to say. Windows 11 absolutely sucks. I hate it. I hate it for so many reasons. So for Slotty Summer Showcase, the good, bad, and ugly over there for week number 7 are full negative going to Yasser, Ninja Killer, and Reaps from the Raging Bulls through 4 games played, all with a negative 21. Our turnover specialists go into Rob Law from the Glitter Trotters through 5 games played, negative 52 on the turnover differential. Absolutely rough. Hate to see it for Rob Law. Passing failure going to, oh, look, he was just in the chat, and now here he is. Saints Hockey picks up the passing failure through 4 games played, 50.9% passing on 55 pass attempts. Brother, I know you can do better. I've seen you do better. Come on. Sinbin going to Shady Rap God from Prestige Worldwide through 4 games played, 16 minutes and penalties. Attaboy. It's his second time up on here. This one blew me away, guys. Our hit parade for this week over in Slotty Summer Showcase did not. Oh, who did we got? We got a reset from K-Rice. Thank you very much, K-Rice. Appreciate you. Last time you got, yeah, dude, it is exactly almost identical to the last time you got it. You're right. Yeah, so the hit parade this week, not going to Corey. It goes to Chive from the Glitter Trotters through 5 games played, 48 hits, and 2 minutes in penalties. So a big change this week. 6 weeks straight, it was Corey. This week, it's Chive. So finally, somebody else took it. Big blocker going to Lane Hudson from the Fishwalkers through 5 games played, 13 blocked shots throughout the week. Absolutely fantastic. That guy's a fucking beast. Circle King going to Newfoundland Tim from Electric Mayhem through 4 games played, 63.4% in the dot on 101 attempts through 4 games. Dude, if you're over 55% at 100 attempts, that's great. 63.4 on 101, absolutely fantastic. Hats off to that fucking guy. Public Skate going to LB Warrior from the Raging Bulls. 5 games played, no points, and -7 and 2 minutes in penalties. Just out there skating around, having some fun, doing his thing. Not doing much else. But then again, neither did the Raging Bulls. Stay Greedy going to Corey L95L from the Fighting Raccoons. Through 5 games played, had 10 goals, 5 apples, a +2. Buddy, keep on shooting. Keep on shooting, partner. Doing it fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And our Swiss cheese going to Boomer X69X from the Raging Bulls through 4 games played. And again, have to preface this was with the Raging Bulls and the lack of defense we saw over there. 678 save percentage, 7.25 goals against average, allowing 29 goals on 90 shots, going 0 for 4. Now, before we go and take a look at the rest of what we need to take a look at here, guys, quick reminder, Season 9 is coming up really, really quick. And if you want to get in on Season 9, you do have to be signed up on the website. So make sure that you go and sign up today. If you got a buddy that's in the league that wants to sign up for the season, make sure that he signs up on the website too. Because if you're signing up last minute, they don't want to hear any excuses about, oh, I didn't know there was a website. I'm telling you there's a website. So go make sure that you do sign up because we want to see each and every one of you there. Let's go take a look here. Let me refresh this one time. Aha. Yes. Is this good? Is this still the same? It is still the same. Isn't that cute? Let me see. We never got any updates on the players of the week. Let me double check this one more time, guys. Yeah. Well, Guys, there's not much I can do about that. We didn't get any updates on the players of the week, so I apologize. That's not on me to do. That's on somebody else to do, but you know what we can do? We can go take a look at some of the other stuff. So, hey, Turts, you can boo me all you want. You know what? I'm going to take a little drinky poo because it's not on me. I'm not the one that does that shit. You can take it up with the Ranger and Skull. Just going to say it. All right, so as we take a look at the Foundation League right now, our current standings. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. So, looking at the current standings for the Foundation League right now, Church of Ogre right now still sitting in that top spot with 65 points. Undrafted Talent sitting in second with 56 points. The Whalers in third with 42, tied up with the Rum Pirates at 42. Azzuri only 1 point behind the both of them. Misfits right now in sixth place at 34 points. They still have a chance to get in, although it is starting to tighten up and slim. Same thing with the Ghost Riders at 32 points. Less of a chance, but there is still an opportunity. Venom is so far the only team that is officially out. This one is going to be a whole lot of fun to watch, and we are going to get to those numbers really quickly with Philly. We got a whole display for you guys. You guys are going to absolutely fucking love this. It's crazy. He went to town on the numbers, and you're going to love it. As we take a look at the playoff matchups that we're looking at for the Slotty Summer Showcase, which will be starting tomorrow night, guys. So in the quarterfinals, we got the Suits versus Electric Mayhem, Instinct versus the Goonie Tunes, Muddy Muffin Tops versus Legion of Doom, and Fishwalkers versus La Puerta. I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how all these play out because this is going to be absolutely fantastic. Really quickly, guys, before we move on to the next part, I just want to remind you we got 2 subs before the stream started. We got 1 sub right there. So right now we are 2 subs away from our next shot. Every 5 subs equals 1 shot. And once again, if you haven't hit that follow button already, make sure that you do. We love those follows here in the Chalk Zone. Let's go take a look right now. Is this the... Yes, this is the Foundation League right now. So our goal leaders over 4 screen. Yeah, it'll be a 4 screen tomorrow for the playoff scenes. 100%. It's just the easiest way to do it until I have 2 teams to cover multiple series, but it'll still be a whole lot of fun. I promise. I'll make sure that I'm covering everything to the best of my ability.
Quad box, we got this.
Quad box, yeah. We're going to have a lot of fun with the quad box tomorrow. Don't you boys worry. So right now, as we take a look at the goal leaders right now, it is Big Brown Kid up at the top with 48, tied right now with Jay Skeeter, also at 48. Brandrew sitting at 45, Anchpov and Moreau behind them. Taking a look at assists, it is Krobos Dan at 54. Heedless Gem tied up with him at 54. ATG at 48. Thompson at 48. Overwhelming sitting at 47. This race is tightened up, but given the week that Krobos had last week, I have a feeling he's going to keep on going, man. Like that guy he had a fire lit under his ass last week, and I'm interested in seeing what he does again this week. Taking a look at total points right now, Krobos Dan has officially taken the lead in points, now moving up to 91 points on the season. Next closest is ATG at 78 with Big Brown Kid at 77. Creedu tied up with him as well. Absolutely fantastic. I think he's kind of walking away with it there. Points per game leader right now is Jay Skeeter at 5.77. Krobos Dan behind him at a 4.55. Taking a look at the plus minus, Overwhelming right now with a plus 64. Krobos Dan at a plus 55, tied up with Jay Skeeter at plus 55 as well. Where is it? The hit leaders right now. So Big Brown Kid still out front at 235, but Cutter MC having a big week last week has moved up into second place now at 211. So can he catch up in the final week? We shall see. Box Lucid behind them at 165. Block shots leader going to wildcard OF right now at 49 blocked shots. A Rockin' Faces behind him at 48. Interceptions going to Stump right now with 65. Next closest is Skrill Sticks at 53. Takeaway leader right now is Skrill Sticks with 93 takeaways. Big Chief is the next closest at 78. Let's go, Bloody Gators. Giveaways. Box Lucid sitting at 303. The Birdman at 268 and Timar at 232. Turnover differential right now. Skrill Sticks at a plus 54. Stump at plus 54 as well. Yasser next up at plus 52. Again, face-off percentage here. This one's really, really hard because, again, not everything has been changed quite the way that it needs to be, but I can tell you that this is correct. Right now, it is J-Bone in the lead at 58.8. Thompson is the number 2 at 57.1. Worms at 57.1. Again, with only 4 games played, that's hard to put into actual static, but I have for now. So we will see. Actually, there it is right on the bottom of the screen right now. That face-off percentage there. So yeah. Then passing percentage, they haven't fixed that yet, guys. So we'll move on over to our goaltenders. So right now, again, save percentage. This one's really, really hard. What I can tell you is that who is it? Rhett Daniels is up there at 848. Can't remember who the next 2 are, but again, right? Like looking at this, what I can tell you is that what we're working on is trying to figure out a way to change what the HTML is looking at when it's picking or like when it's plucking who the leaders are, right? So like the parameters are basically being set for how that's going to look.
So what we can do is we can ask the website when their stat leaders to maintain a minimum games required played to be shown as a leader in the stats, right?
Exactly. Yeah, like a minimum games per week, right? So
you must have played 10 games at a minimum to register in any of these categories, or you just don't show up as a leader.
Exactly. That's how it should be, but they haven't totally gotten that sorted out yet. That's something that they're still working on, but it will all be ready soon. I can promise you that, boys. As we take a look at the goals against average right now, Lonzy with a 2.25, Ninja at 2.33, Diesel at 3.32, Chef Pietro at 3.42, and Pasquale sitting at 3.42. Win leaders right now, it is Diesel leading the way at 15. Rhett Daniels right behind him at 13, tied up with V-City as well. And shutouts, it is Retro now with 3. Everybody else behind him with 1. So it should be a whole lot of fun to see how that turns out as we move over to the Slotty Summer Showcase and how the season ended. Well, this is it. Goals, Persinger with 70, 2 ahead of Corey at 68. JC Penn's at 68 as well. Our assist leader was Dreidel with 76, well ahead of Killex at 62. Points going to Persinger as well with 130. What is that? 7 points ahead of Corey at 123 points per game going to JC Penn's at a 4.27. Plus minus leader on the season was Ghost MK with plus 46. Taking a look at where is it? Hits here. Corey, 469 hits on this season. Fucking wild. Absolutely wild.
That is an unhealthy number of hits.
Right? Jay Faki, the next.
Him therapy.
Yeah, Jay Faki, the next closest at 292. That is crazy.
Okay, now that's an egregiously alarming number of hits.
Right?
That is somebody who is just on a mission, bro.
Yeah, 100%. Taking a look at block shots, Big Papa Pumpkin is going to win the race there with 54. Interceptions going to C-Dub at 69. Takeaways going to Newfoundland Tim at 136. Turnover differential going to Suns with a plus 95. Face-off percentage, yes, that one is correct, going to B. Allen with a 56. Not bad for a winger playing center this season, dude. B. Allen fucking showing up 100%, 56% there. And pass percentage again. That one hasn't been totally fixed yet, but I believe it's RD Laxey is technically the correct leader there at 88.1%, dude, which is still fucking crazy, absolutely crazy if you ask me. As we move over to the goalies, I believe this one has been almost completely corrected right now. So yes, save percentage. Remove Irish Lightning. It is the next guys there. So Straight Psycho at an 861. Kota Chota at 860 and Cujo at 840 are your top 3. Goals against average, again, if you remove Irish Lightning, it's actually Straight Psycho at 2.12, Kota Chota 2.23, and Jason X at 2.71. Wins leaders go into Kota Chota at 20, tied up with that boy Keen Straight Psycho at 19. Shutouts go into Straight Psycho at 4. Jason with 3, Broadway with 2, and a bunch of other guys with 2 there. If you're asking me right now, from what it looks like, obviously some voting still has to happen, but like the kind of season that Straight Psycho has had, dude, absolutely unreal. That guy deserves the Vezina. in my opinion. Like, goaltender of the year over there, dude. Just absolutely unreal. Looked absolutely fantastic from start to finish. All right, so we got about 8 minutes until game time here, guys. So really quickly, what I want to do is I want to bring this up. Oh, look, it did it again. It did it to me again, man. So, what we're going to do, interact. No, that's the wrong one. That's this one here. We're going to open this right up. Okay, so here's what we're looking at right now. Thanks, Turts. I love you too. I love you too. So, what we have right now, 4 spots, 2 of them are technically open, right? So we got Church of Ogre, Undrafted Talent, Whalers, and Rum Pirates, as mentioned before, technically right up in those top spots. Cody, you got to consider it a W. Yeah, dude, straight, your season was unbelievable. Looking at the final numbers, you've had a fucking unbelievable season. As we mentioned before, Venom is officially out. Azzuri, Misfits, and Ghost Riders still with the chance to come in. I'm going to flip it over to the next one, and then I'm going to hand it over to you, Philly, because you're the one that's put a lot of this into play.
Yeah. All right. So I realized I ran this in my head like several times, and there's no way I'm not going to sound like the world's biggest dork and nerd trying to explain this. So we're just going to lead with that. So basically, here's where we are. Each team has a maximum number of points theoretically they can still get. You see where the projected cutoff is. The most important game actually tonight is the first game between, I believe that is, let me get my notes here,
Church of Ogre,
the
Misfits.
Whalers and the Azzuri. And the reason for that is that the tiebreakers come down to head-to-head. Currently, the Whalers, I believe, do not have the head-to-head against the Azzuri, right? One of the two of them has a 3-2 advantage.
Yeah.
If that ends in a tie, we go to goal differential. So you'll see that these are theoretical numbers. It's not 100% accurate. So if you flip to the next slide, you'll see kind of what I'm getting at, which is that here's how close the goal differential is that could determine the playoffs. Like, we're talking about a situation where how many goals you have scored and given up could be the reason, say, the Rum Pirates don't get in.
Yeah.
And that's also, for the record, why the Misfits still have a pathway. If the Misfits run the table, they're in.
Yeah.
This is, every team has a pathway. If you go one more over, it gets a little more fun. So this is where you see who everybody's going to play this week and against the strength of which they're playing, right?
Yeah.
So what you see is certain teams got given a much, we'll say, more kind draw from the schedule makers in terms of the playoff caliber team they have to play. And just for people thinking like Church of Ogre can phone it in, they cannot, because they have not locked in the number 1 seed. They still need 8 points to do that.
Yeah.
So this is what we're looking at for the rest of the week. If you go one more over, this is what the series are tied between every single team and who owns what in that tiebreaker. So if you go to, say, the Whalers and the Azzuri have it right now 3-2. The Whalers win that game tonight, that's a deadlock. They don't play each other again. If they are tied on a playoff spot and they tie on the same number of wins, it would come down to goal differential to see who gets the spot.
That is wild.
And then you can start to see why, okay, every game that essentially happens from here on out has massive implications for essentially everybody else. Going to, one more over, the literal, here is what every team needs to do in order to basically control their own destiny. I don't know if you can read it, but basically, if you're Church of Ogre, you're good. Just, don't pick this week to go 0-8, please. We say there's 2 spots left because the reality is Undrafted Talent needs, I think, 2 points to lock themselves in.
Yeah.
But theoretically, if they do go winless, they could miss the playoffs, but it would be pretty hard.
Yeah.
For the Whalers, around 8 points. It's kind of your magic number. You need to... they hold the tiebreaker currently against everybody chasing them, minus the Azzuri. Assuming that they win that, though, that takes care of it, right?
Yeah.
Here's where things get really interesting, though, is this last spot. So the Rum Pirates need 51 points. 50 points won't get it done because they don't own the tiebreaker against the Azzuri, and they don't own the tiebreaker against the Ghost Riders, and they can't get it. So they have to beat them on points.
Yeah.
For the Azzuri, they probably need to outright finish ahead of the Pirates, and they need to beat the Whalers tonight at 8.
Yeah.
And they need to have like 0 games that they should have won that they don't. And for those wondering about the Misfits and the Ghost Riders, well, they're here too. For the Misfits, all you have to do is just run the table. Easy. Not a problem at all. By the way, that includes beating Church of Ogre, so not a problem. Y'all got it. And then the Ghost Riders. Here's the interesting team amongst all of them. If they win all 8 and they land on 48 points, they own the tiebreaker against the teams in front of them.
Wow.
So you're looking at this scenario where if we go to the last slide and you're cheering for absolute chaos, first off, games that will decide it between the next 2 days, these are the ones you want to watch within each block. Every single one of these games directly impacts the game after it.
Yeah.
And we'll be showing this previously. But the nightmare scenario, which is, and I'm sure the admins of the league will love this, the 3-way tie for last place, which is on the last slide, I believe.
Yeah.
Not that one more. We'll come back to that.
Yeah.
Is this beautiful bad boy. There is a very real world where 3 teams end up tied for the last playoff spot, but each team only has a tiebreaker over one of the other 2 teams. I'm not saying to root for chaos, but I am saying, like, we have it. So when people say that this thing came all the way down to the very last day, the last game of the season, like in the last block that I was looking at, could determine this entire thing. Wow. Like it is that close, because in that last block, the Whalers play the Rum Pirates and the Azzuri play the Ghost Riders.
Yeah.
You want to talk about one game winning, you're in. There it is. So all of that is to say, we'll be crunching numbers as we go throughout all of this, obviously. But yeah, I tried to make this as painless as possible because numbers can be scary.
Yes.
But yeah, there it is.
Dude, this is wild. This is absolutely wild. Going to be a whole lot of fun to see how this one plays out here tonight, boys. Let's jump over really quickly. Jump right back to the lines here. Nope, wrong one. Let's see if Church of Ogre got their lines in. Yes, they did. Okay, so looking at the lines for our first game. Just a quick reminder, guys. 8 p.m. we got Church of Ogre versus Misfits. 8:35 it's Ghost Riders versus Undrafted Talent. 9:10 Church of Ogre versus the Whalers. And then at 9:45 the Rum Pirates versus Azzuri, which is, again, one of those important games that we were just talking about. In this one, for Church of Ogre, it'll be JD Skeeter, J-Bone, and Overwhelming up front with K. Dieter, Now Yo Dead on defense, and Diesel in net for them. Over on the Misfit side, Box Lucid, Crazy Canuck, and the Birdman will be your forward line. JJ and Wildcard OF on defense. Lil Futz will be between the pipes. Let's go take a look, boys. I don't think I already put it in. I really don't. I don't believe I did. I didn't. You see? I knew it. I knew I didn't. I knew I messed something. So, wait. Is that J-Bone? It is J-Bone. It is. Oh, man. Dude, I already had... Okay, I lied. I already did have it in. Let's go. Let's go. I think that might be. I think that might actually be luck.
For the Church of Ogre Misfits game here.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about what's at stake and how it's going to impact the rest of this ongoing race. As I mentioned, the Church of Ogre is not exactly not playing for nothing here, right?
No.
So if you're the Misfits, your magic number here is 50 points.
Yeah.
That means essentially you have to go 8-0. There's a pathway where you don't, but it gets a lot harder. So they know what they're playing for, right? It's we win this game, we still have a sliver of a thread of hope.
Yeah.
For the Ogre, as I mentioned, they have not clinched the top seed yet. They have locked up a playoff spot, but I'm sure they would prefer to be the 1 seed.
Yes.
And take on whatever one of the 6 teams comes out of this gladiatorial bloodbath to become seed number 4.
Absolutely.
And so I think that's what we're talking about. Basically, and for the record, they could have the number 1 seed locked up before Wednesday, like if they go 4-0 tonight for the Ogre. So both teams still a lot to play for, but it's going to be a fun time.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I can't fucking wait. Guys, I'm going to do the freebie. Just a quick reminder, we are right now 2 subs away from our next shot. So, let's go. Oh, let's go. Fezzy coming in, dropping 4 bits. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, brother. Always appreciated. Remember, guys, if you're watching us on Twitch or you're watching us over on Kick, please make sure that you hit that follow button if you haven't already. We appreciate those follows over here. And if you want to help us keep the lights on, well, you can always drop a sub because we appreciate those too. Subs, gifted subs, always greatly appreciated. Also, I want to quickly remind everybody that we are officially fully caught up. Everything is fully backed up, whether it's AGL or LMS. Every stream that we've gone through so far last season and this season is now fully uploaded in specific AGL, LMS, whatever folders. Hell yeah! On YouTube. So if you want to give us a follow on YouTube, we'd greatly appreciate that as well. YouTube, it's the Chalkzone Media on YouTube as well. If you want to give the channel a follow, we'd greatly appreciate that as well. And you can always find all the streams there. And over there, it's kind of neat because I've made sure that I have actually time-stamped everything in every one so you can quickly find the game that you want to watch. So I've done all that for you. Rut Daniels coming on in, dropping 5 gifted subs. Let's see here. Beater Zone, Stevie Jacks, Raging Yates, Shaolin Dub, and Tacky all getting gifted subs. Make sure that you say thank you to Rut. Appreciate you, buddy. And here we go, boys and girls. Nope. Unfortunately, commentators are still on. Here we go. Misfits with the puck, taking their time. That was kind of a smart move, right? Make them move first. I'm giving credit where credit is due. Here comes Church of Ogre now, bringing it up and over the line. Looking for the shot attempt. That one sent down into the corner. Back up to the point on the left-hand side. Good stick there to break that up. Church of Ogre keeps out in his own shot. Oh, no, off the post and out. Oh, baby. J-Bone almost with a big one there. And then another one on the other side. Oh, my. Is this one going to be going back and forth all night? I hope so. These games are a whole lot of fun. Here come the Misfits now. Up and over the line. That one offside, so they will have to reset. Taking their time to reset and sending that one back. Here they come now. Looking to bring this up and over the line. That one will get called offside. 14:53 remaining. In period number 1, I should say.
Yeah, I mean, look, this is looks like a team that's determined, right? I mean, I think I said it towards the end of the last Misfits game we called that they looked like a completely different team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, them and the Rum Pirates. Looking completely different from anything that we had seen before, and Rum Pirates actually moving into a playoff spot. Oh! That one off the side of the net. And Diesel will have to jump on top of that one. Oh. All right, that was a freebie shot. Now I got to do the one for you, Rhett. Thank you very much. Much obliged. That one sent back to the point. Oh, pass. Missing its intended target. Race now for it. Here's Church of Ogre winning the race. Holding on to it. Shot. What an unbelievable save there by Little Futz. Church of Ogre keeping this one in. Shot. That one picked off. Now the Misfits will work it out of the zone. Looking that over the middle. Looking for the shot. Oh, my.
A little bit of deer and headlights syndrome there, unfortunately. But, hey, close game.
Yeah, 100%. Love to see it. Love to see it. Some good back and forth action so far. Face-off win there for Church of Ogre. Here's Ogre Whelming now. Kicking it off. Shot scores! And Skeeter. Pick up the first one, and Ogre Whelming, Church of Ogre, off the pass from Ogre Whelming, have the lead.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit of a push there, but, ref didn't see it, and good goal. So now the Misfits are going to have to get that back.
Absolutely. And you knew that this was going to be a fight, right? Oh,
100%. I think that this was always going to be the biggest problem for the Misfits in terms of their playoff chances. Is they have one of the hardest schedules remaining,
Yeah.
just in terms of teams they face and how good those teams are.
Yeah.
You know, and you never look back. Actually, let me say it this way. You can always look back at the beginning of a season and be like, oh man, I wish we put ourselves in a better position, but you're here now, you have a chance.
Yeah.
So
Make the
that's
most
just
of
the
it.
way it landed. And we'll see how it goes.
Here's overwhelming now. Backhand pass. Shot. That one stopped. Another shot. That one off. I believe the blocker. And out. Big save there by Little Futz.
Huge. And as I mentioned, I'm going to keep trying to get tabs on score updates as we go, or any of the streams that happen if they come in from the other games, so I can track this as we go. But yeah, huge save there.
That scores!
Not so huge save there.
No. And that one, I
He
believe,
wants that one back.
off a skate and in off of J-Bone. He'll get credit for the goal.
Yeah, I mean, and this is the danger, right? So I mentioned that the Misfits essentially need to be next to perfect, right? And what
Absolutely.
that means is that even if you do drop a game, you're going to have to flush it quickly.
Yeah.
And in a similar way to a goal like that, you got to flush it. You're still in the game. Plenty of time left.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, for Little Futz, you got to shake that one off, right? He was in position. It was just going off a skate. It ended up going a little outside on him. So here we go now. Church of Ogre holding on to that one. Now you're dead. Getting that over to Dieter. This one coming up now.
The big hit there.
Back up to the point. Over to J-Bone.
That's way too much
Shot.
space.
That one stopped. The big save there for Futz.
Huge save for Bus. But that, I mean, that part is like the Red Sea. They were just like
Yeah.
puck avoidance 101. But, yeah.
Absolutely.
I think the Misfits would be happy to get down on only 2 here, though.
Yep. Got 5:46
Like,
remaining
you're
in the
happy with
first
that.
here. Face-off win for Church of Ogre. That one poked. Can they win the race? They will. Here they come. All alone now. Shot. That one stopped. Oh, big save by Diesel.
Big save by Diesel, but that is a monumental, like almost like momentum shift if you think about it.
Yeah.
Really what you needed to see from them. Now can they capitalize? If you're happy down 2, you'll be much happier down 1.
Absolutely. We go now. That one sent around the boards. Misfits able to keep that one in. Not able to do anything with it. Here comes Church of Ogre now. J-Bone up and over the line. Getting that one to overwhelming. He'll hold it. Getting it back. Oh, Skeeter with a shot. That one stopped. Held on the left side. Skeeter out front. Shot. Another shot. Scores! J-Bone getting a big shot on. Little Futz coming up with the save. But J-Bone able to pick up his own rebound. That's his second. And Church of Ogre now up 3-0.
And that's an unfortunate one to give up because you make the original save and it's nothing you can do on the follow-up.
No, and nobody there to clear it out, right? Like, that's tough. That is very tough. Here come the Misfits now, up and over the line. Back to the point. Shot. That one will be covered up by Diesel. He's going to hold on to that. 1:57 remaining here in period number 1. Damn. All right, I got to do that second shot, so let's do it. Here we go, boys. Salu.
I've got an update here. It looks like the Azzuri are up 2-0 in their game currently on the Whalers.
Shot scored! Is that right? No, it's Birdman. And Birdman. Picking one up. And just like that, it's 2-1.
And that goal has a lot more significance now, knowing that the Azzuri are, as I said, up 2-0 in their game.
Yeah.
That is a needed goal for the Misfits there.
Absolutely. Here we go now. This one up and over the line. Overwhelming, holding on to that on the right-hand side. Shot. Oh, that one loose. Skeeter not able to get it, but he will grab it now. Shot. That one stopped. Misfits will work it out of the zone now. Here they come. Looking for the pass out front. That one picked off. Can't get out of the zone, but that'll end period number 1. At the end of 1, it's Church of Ogre 3, Misfits 1. Misfits have to make a couple adjustments here.
I think so. I think that you kind of saw some of it there towards the end of
Yeah.
the first period, which is kind of what you'd want to see.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact of the matter is, you're gonna have to find a win the game. Find a way to win the game. At the very least, find a way to get to overtime. You cannot drop 2 points.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Especially not right now, not off the first one of the night. And like, if you could pick up a win against, Church of Ogre, you're the top team, right? That's going to do a lot for momentum as well. So you got to find a way. I agree with you, right? Like, one goal, little, like way too much ice given. The other one, rebound goal. J-Bone able to pick up his own rebound and put that one away. Defenseman not there to clear that out of the zone, even just to ice it, right? To get that break. I think those are the adjustments that are going to need to be made here.
I think so. I mean, I think that basically at this point, you're the Misfits. You're basically the talking point is pretty much this: doesn't matter how, doesn't matter what, doesn't matter whose knees, like skates, splayed, like paid off the ref. Doesn't matter. Find a way to win. Flash
Yes.
a guy if you have to. Whatever it takes. We're at that level of territory here.
Absolutely. And here we go. Period number 2 underway. Another face-off win there for Church of Ogre. One brought up and over the line, broken up. J-Bone able to grab that. Skeeter gets it to J-Bone. He passes that back to the point. That'll miss everyone. And Church of Ogre forced to reset now. Skeeter with it. Takes the hit, but J-Bone able to pick it up. Tries to get the shot off. That one. Off a leg and wide. Here come the Misfits now. Oh. That one will go offside. 17:22 remaining here in period number 2.
I'm just dropping info for you here in this chat. So that's why I'm quiet.
Gotcha. I'll have to kind of keep that open. Here we go now. That one over. Pass across. Shot. That one stopped. I do have that. If you need it. If you want to watch it.
I'm watching it actively.
Or are you? Okay. Yeah, because I was going to say
Yeah,
I do
yeah,
have
that's
that.
how I know.
I have a whole bunch of them. Let me know who you're looking for.
Yeah, so basically what I'm seeing right now is just to run the table here very briefly. I've got the Ghost Riders ahead 3-2, and I've got the Azzuri up 4-1, and you obviously have this game directly in front of you. All have massive implications, Chalk.
Here we go now. Misfits all alone. Backhand shot. Oh, that one big save there for Diesel. Misfits keep it in the zone. Back to the point. Shot. That one blocked. Ogre. Yeah, Church of Ogre able to get this one out of the zone now. Overwhelming with it on the right-hand side. Has that knocked off the stick. No, boy. Skeeter's going to be going to the box. We got a delayed penalty coming. One held up at the point. Pass down low. That gets picked off.
I mean, listen, we say this all the time, right?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like a broken record, but this may go down as arguably the single most important power play for the Misfits this season.
Yeah. This
It
could
is
be.
that important.
It is. Absolutely. Here we go now. Face-off win for Church of Ogre. We got that one out. Skeeter, not able to get a stick on.
That was almost
So wait a
really
minute. If
bad.
it was, I thought it was Skeeter with the. Was it? Oh, it was Ogre. Never mind. I apologize. I thought it was Skeeter with the trip. Face-off win there. Another huge face-off win for Overwhelming. That's been helping them so far here. Backhand shot. That one stopped. Oh my, Diesel coming up with a huge, huge save there. Church of Ogre able to get that one out of the zone. Skeeter holding that on the left-hand side, gets it down low to J-Bone. He'll hold it in the corner, sends it around to the point. Shot, that one picked off. One last opportunity here for the Misfits on the power play. Can't get it loose. Could not get a shot off the way they wanted it. That's rough. That is very, very rough.
It is, but you got to try to find a way. Like I said, you got to scratch, claw, whatever it takes, man.
Absolutely. At this point, you have to. Here we go now. Oh. Misfits able to keep that one in, trying to pass that one up. Finally, Will, shot from the point. That one blocked. Misfits able to keep that. Still with control. Shot. That one wide. And Church of Ogre able to get this one out. They are now. Look at that. Pass over. Oh, shot. What a save. Here's Church of Ogre again. Skeeter. Getting that one. Oh, who was that? That was Now You Dead. Who had stepped up there. Great chance for him.
I hate to be the bearer of score updates, but the Whalers and the Azzuri are 4-3 at the moment. The Whalers have fought all the way back to make that 4-3.
Wow.
And that's and that news for pretty much everybody.
We got loose out front. Can't get it off. Oh. Another shot. That one stopped. Church of Ogre with it again. Skeeter trying to put that one out front. Little Futz will cover that up. Right now, still.
It is only game one.
Yeah. Right now, still 3-1. Man, that Whalers team, dude. There is something.
Azzuri just got one back, so now it's 5-3. But listen, that game has so much implication for so many people.
Shot.
It's hard to express.
That one stopped. Here they come
Look
now.
out.
Up and over the line. Misfits. Shot. Oh, off the side of the net.
I think they had him beat, Chalk.
They did. And just a little late. Here we go. Skeeter now. Backhand shot scores. His second of the game.
In the coffin?
It's only the second. They still got a period here, but you got to shake off that frustration. You can tell they're getting a little itchy because they've had some great opportunities, just have not been able to find the finish on it. Right? If they can get one here before the end of the period, they still got 2 minutes here. Shot. That one stopped. Getting that one out of the zone. Skeeter will hold on to that. That pass picked off. Here come the Misfits. Right back the other way now. That one knocked off the stick, held in the corner, and Church of Ogre will bring this out.
You almost feel like at this point they're going to need essentially an unforced error to kind of the way we saw whoever it was, errant pass, something to go their way here to get back in this.
Absolutely. Here's Whelming now. Shot. Oh, at the buzzer. And that'll do it for period number 2. At the end of 2, Church of Ogre still in the lead. 4-1 now. Rough.
Ghost Brothers are up 5-2, and the Azzuri are up 6-3. So, interesting times ahead here on the SSAGL, it seems.
Azzuri 5-2.
As soon as they made it close, Azzuri immediately put 3 goals right back up.
Wow.
So now it is once again a 3-goal lead.
Jeez.
Make it a 2-goal lead, because as soon as I said that, it is now 6-4.
Oh my God.
Did I say 6-4? And I just hit a post and almost made it 6-5.
Wow. This is going to be a wild night here, boys. And we still got another one on Wednesday, too, before this is all said and done. But we should have a bit of a clearer picture.
Yeah, I have a weird feeling that going into Wednesday, we're going to have more questions than we did coming into tonight, actually.
We might.
The games go like this, we might have eliminated one team, but I think we're going to be asking many, many questions like, where's my car? And other things.
Yeah. Face-off win there for Church of Ogre. That one over the middle. J-Bone losing that. Misfits with it in their own zone now. Pass over to the left. Here they come now. Backhand shot again off the post. He had him beat. Oh, my God.
I will say the team that is in immediate danger currently at this moment in time is the team you are watching.
Yeah. And
they are the ones most at risk.
Yeah. for Box Lucid, man, that is how many opportunities now. I just was not able to put that one away. Man.
I mean, you acknowledge good goaltending, right, to a
Yeah.
point, but at a certain level, the difference between playoff teams and teams that just barely miss the playoffs usually is how many chances that didn't go in.
Well, yes, absolutely. Here we go.
And sometimes it's good goaltending, but you gotta have to find a way.
Yeah. Misfits with it now. Going on to that one along the boards. Finally work this one out. Pass up and over the middle. For now, shot. That one stopped. That one will be held. 15:47 remaining here in period number 3. Church of Ogre still up 4-1. A lot of good opportunities for the Misfits. They're just not able to capitalize here. Do these boys have the yips?
I don't know. I mean, it's hard to quantify exactly what it is. First game jitters are always usually weird. I think part of it is that, they're not stupid. They know what to take.
Oh my God, save after save there. Unbelievable. Wow.
It just so happens, though, they're playing an Ogres team that also has something to play for.
Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, clinching that home ice would be huge for them. Pass back to Ogre. Tries to send that one out front. Oh, big hit there along the boards. Passed out front. Misfits will get it out of the zone now. And over the middle. Pass across. Backhand shot. Another one off the post. Big hit there. Church of Ogre bringing it out now. 11 minutes remaining here. Period number 3. Overwhelming with a shot. That one stopped. Pass up is picked off. Here's J-Bone now. His shot. Loose out front. Misfits finally able to pick that up. Here they come now. Looking for room. Shot. That one blocked.
And at what point are you just full throttle pushing here?
I think you have to now. You're right. You're down by 3. That pass picked off by J-Bone. Pass out front. Missing its intended target. Church of Ogre able to keep that in, though. Holding it up at the point. Here's Overwhelming. Shot there from Skeeter. That one blocked. Oh, another pass picked off. Here comes Overwhelming now. J-Bone with it. Shot. That one will get covered up. Little Futz will hold on to that one. 6:02 remaining here in the third period. Misfits taking the timeout. Man.
Yeah, I mean, what can you say?
Yeah. It's rough. Very, very rough.
It is. Meanwhile, that Whalers game, 6-5.
Is that the final?
Because, of course. No, it is in the third. It is a 6-5 game when the Whalers are on the power play at the moment. With a chance to tie the game.
Oh, so we got that. We just never got the Foundation League. Yeah, we never got that. I'll be able to go back over that. Outlaw Dro. What's up, buddy? How you doing? First time chat. Thank you very much. Pass over shot. That one loose. Little Futz will cover that up. Oh, baby. Another big opportunity there. Once again, guys, a good time to remind you that if it's first time in here, please make sure that you do hit that follow button. We love those follows here in the Chalkzone. And for those of you that are playing along, we are now 2 subs away from our next shot. Oh, able to keep that in. I don't know how. Jabo not able to grab that one in front. Here come the Misfits now. Up and over the line. Pass back to the point. Missing its intended target. Under 4 minutes remaining here. In period number 3. Errant pass there. Here's J-Bone up and over the line. Good stick there to break that up. That one sent all the way back into Church of Ogre zone. Goalie, Diesel did not give a shit there. He was just going for it. Shot. Oh, what a glove save. Little Futz with a huge, huge save there. Oh, my. Wild, baby. Wild. This has been crazy, to say the least.
This has been an incredibly insane start tonight, and I will have updates for you here momentarily
All right.
when these games do come to an end.
That one passed around the boards. We're down low now. Looking out front. 1 minute remaining now. Held out. Oh. Off a stick and up into the crowd. Definitely not before. Holy snake bitten. Yeah. Yeah, dude. It's been a lot of posts, guys. It's rough. Here we go now. Church of Ogre picking that one up. 40 seconds remaining. Moving this one up and over the line. Good stick there to break that up. But Skeeter will grab that back. Here's J-Bone out front. Passed up. Here come the Misfits. One last opportunity. Shot. Oh, my God. Again. Another great opportunity. Had the wide open net and shot it directly at Diesel. Oh, my. 14 seconds remaining now. Working that one down low. Ogre. Unable to put that one away. Here we go. Looking for one last opportunity. Shot that one off the post again. Oh, my God.
Ay, ay, ay.
Wow. You know, ifs, you know, if doesn't mean shit. Like what ifs and all that stuff, right? We talk about that all the time. But like this is one of those where we have to have the conversation right now, right? Like are you gripping that controller a little too tight? Are you just, you know, like dude, that's like 7-8 posts throughout the game. Like, man, that is rough, guys.
Yeah.
Church of Ogre coming up with a big win here, 4-1 in regulation over the Misfits. So depending on what happens next. Wait a minute. Dad Bod saying we're going into third now. Oh, damn. What's up,
What's
Ogre?
the score, Dad Bod?
Of course. We got another one with you guys, Ogre. We got you guys at 9-10 versus the Whalers. Looking forward to calling that one as well, buddy.
Specifically, are y'all winning? Like asking some for the number calculations.
Yeah, actually, we can.
You were the one stream I couldn't find.
We can probably bring that up right now. Hold on, I can bring.
So the Azzuri game is currently 7-6 with 1 minute left to go.
Wow, really?
The Azzuri are up, but this is a game that, like I said, in terms of implications across the board.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's basically a 4-point game for the Whalers, right?
Yeah, it is monumentally massive.
Why did that one not work? Why did that not work? Yeah, Branch Juice is offline. That's what I thought. So it's Stump.
It looks like the Azzuri are going to win that game 7-6.
Saying Stump is offline. Can you tell Stump to go online, brother? Yeah, I know I have it here. Let me see. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Oh, no. I got it.
They're playing the Rum Pirates. You got it? Okay.
Yeah, I do.
I think they're playing the Rum Pirates. All right, so just to bring everybody up to speed when we bring that up here, here is what has just unfolded and what that means. First and foremost, when the Undrafted Talent game comes up, assuming we are pulling that up and they were ahead 3-2, as I understand it.
4-1.
No,
right
4-1. They were ahead 4-1. So, right? Yes, even with the lag outs, that's the right score, I think. 4-1. Okay, cool. So, assuming undrafted talent win that game, they will clinch a playoff spot. That is all they needed. They needed to win one game or arrive at 2 points, and they will officially punch their ticket to the playoffs.
Yeah, it'll be a clinch for them.
Yes. As for the train wreck that is behind them, I have good news and I have bad news. The good news for the Misfits is you're not out of it. Believe it or not, you're not. You're not. Like, there is a statistical, mathematical, logistical, actual, real pathway to the playoffs. The bad news is it does require you to go 7-0 the rest of the way.
Yeah. And that's tough.
But they've done it before.
Brandrews with a goal there. Damn.
So I think that there is a way that they can they can win 7-0. Is it likely? Probably not. Yeah. With the win from the Azzuri over the Whalers, they now take that tiebreaker. That's important to note for later. Should Azzuri and the Whalers end up tied in points when this is all said and done, the Azzuri would own the tiebreaker over the Whalers. And that has massive, massive implications.
Yeah. So I guess the Rum Pirates did have one goal before the before the lag out, because Dabbot is saying it's 5-2 currently.
All right, thank you. That also does matter at this point, because there is a world where goal differential could, in theory, be a play, although that might be dead officially.
Yeah.
In that no team that doesn't have a tiebreaker over another can tie.
Yeah.
If this holds the way it looks like it might go.
Shot. Scores. And another one. And that's Hops.
Yeah, actually, I can confirm that now for you. So based off of the games in the first slot, there is no possible way that we land a goal differential. Every team owns a tiebreaker over a team that would be tied with them. Yeah. So at this point, you need to basically outpace your opponent or know which tiebreaker you have if you're tracking that.
Yeah. And guys, please do us a favor, the best that you can. Try and get those scores in on the website as fast as you can, so we can kind of track everything as the night's going on for the games that we're not watching. Please and thank you. We'd greatly appreciate it. It makes it easier for us. Stop it, turds. You're not even playing. Here we go now. So don't tell people what to do. Here we go. Rum Pirates still holding on to that one. Pass across. This is technically the third period, right? I believe you said?
I think so. Yeah. I think so.
Going into third.
I believe that is what Dabbot said. I'm almost certain that he said they were going into the third.
J-Bone saying Turts do a shot. Turts, you want to do a shot with me, buddy? Can I force you into doing a shot?
Are you gonna bully Turts into doing a?
I should bully him. And don't forget, guys, if it's first time in here, make sure that you do hit that follow button. We love those follows here in the Chalkzone. All right, so there you go, J-Bone. He's saying 5 subs. We are technically only 2 subs away from another shot. So I'm just going to throw that out there. We're 2 subs.
5 subs, he's coming in here to take the shot with us, like on stream, or he will just hypothetically take a shot and I'll add it to his growing account list.
Yeah, you can add it to his account.
Add it to his tab.
I'll take a shot for sure. Here we go. That one up to the point. Shot. Attaboy, J-Bone. Rum Pirates able to keep that one in the zone. Working that one down low. Pass out front. Backhand shot. That stop. 1:48 remaining here in the third period. We are waiting to go to game number 2 here, guys. Ghost Riders versus Undrafted Talent.
And it's worth saying, just like on record, this Undrafted Talent team, when they play like this, when they fire off like this, is a team that I would put money on to win the championship today.
Yeah.
When they play like this, when they're peppering their opponent like this, there's not even been a chance for the Pirates to breathe. It's just been relentless.
Yeah.
And even when it feels like the Pirates are getting shots, they're not high quality danger shots.
No. They're still able to stay in those lanes.
So I think that this is a team that's gearing up and getting ready to be like, all right, you know what? Yeah.
Actually,
take us out of the playoffs. We dare you.
Do a shot of this shit. Yeah.
They do have to play 5 minutes into the third, according to Dadbod.
Yeti's not in. Oh, shit. Calling out Yeti. Damn. All right, guys, I'm doing another freebie so I can do a shot with turds. But yes, we are 2 subs away from our final shot. All right, so I got to play 5 minutes here. Really quickly, let's go take a look.
I have new graphics for you. Here you go, Chuck.
Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to see something here. We ever get... No. So I got an updated Slotty Summer Showcase. No, that's still week 6. So yeah, so I never got the week 7 players of the week. Damn. That sucks. All right, guys. What we are going to do, we will come right back to this one. But really quickly, as we take a look at the lines for our next game, as I mentioned before, it'll be the Ghost Riders versus Undrafted Talent. For the Ghost Riders, it'll be Timar Pootsie's blind ref up front with Biggie Blue and Biggs Rip It on defense. Boomer will be in net for the Ghost Riders, while for Undrafted Talent, it'll be the line we've been seeing here. Hobson, A-Train, and Brandrews up front with Stump and Dadbod on defense. Crackerjack will be in goal for Undrafted Talent. This one should be good. We have to play 5 minutes in the third. He sucks. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get this one. Boom, boom. One should be
all
good.
Right, so while that's all being done, we can now see the updated playoff picture as evidence. So what has happened exactly, you might be wondering, is Azzuri has now moved above the cutoff line with their win. They sit at 43 points, just barely above the Whalers at 42. Rum Pirates at 42. Misfits on 34. Ghost Riders at 34. And Venom existing.
Got you. Damn.
So what does that mean for the 8:35 p.m. slot? I'm so glad you asked, Chuck. Here's what's at stake. For the Misfits and the Whalers, whoever doesn't win this game is pretty much done. That's it. Season's over.
Misfits and Whalers?
I believe so. That I have them at 8:35. Is that correct?
Let me just double check here. I'll tell you in a second. Yeah, Misfits, Whalers. So the Misfits need to win that or they're out.
No, but whichever team does not win that game is essentially, well, the Whalers have an easier path, but yes, the Misfits need to win. Correct.
Gotcha.
The reason the Misfits need to win is, as I told you, they need a 7-0 night. However, for the Whalers, they're also in a precarious situation right now of not being able to really, I don't want to word it delicately, fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
So that's going to be an insane game. We just saw Undrafted Talent win. They have now clinched their spot. I believe they're good. They're in.
Yeah.
So we have 2 spots left. For the Ogre and the Azzuri game, also in this slot.
Yeah.
The Ogre needs 6 points to lock up the top seed.
Yeah.
They have 3 games left tonight. Sweep all 3, and it's over. For the Azzuri, this is actually, I believe, the hardest game they have left in terms of
because they got Church of Ogre.
opponent record on the season.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna drop one, this is the one.
Yeah.
Ghost Riders and Undrafted Talent. This one is the game we're carrying, as I recall, correct?
Yes.
Now, this one is massive, weirdly, for both teams. For one thing, for the Ghost Riders, again, this is the toughest game left on their slot.
Yes.
And they need to also run the table to have any real shot at getting in. In a similar vein to the Misfits, a 7-0 is what they need to have a legitimate pathway to get in, and then they need some help.
Yeah.
That being said, Undrafted is also within reach still, albeit slim, of that number 1 seed. So they're not going to phone it in either.
No.
Nor do I expect Undrafted Talent to ever be a team to let anybody just have a walkover win.
No.
If I know anything about those guys from what I've learned thus far, they like making people miserable, and I'm all about it. Give me an Undrafted Talent jersey and let's go to fucking work.
Let's go.
Which leaves us with the Rum Pirates and Venom.
Yeah.
So the Pirates are currently, as of game 1, team on the outside looking in.
Yeah.
This is the softest game they have left. Venom doesn't have a lot to play for.
Yeah.
So if the Rum Pirates take care of business, then theoretically by the end of slot 2, the Rum Pirates should have bounced themselves back up into a playoff spot. And that is your playoff report heading into the 8:35 time slot.
Yeah.
Fair thought from my brain.
And if we, let me just go back. I want to take a quick look. Because it was, they lost that one. Then they beat Azzuri. They beat the Whalers. And then they took Undrafted. So here's, I don't know if you remember, we had this quick conversation last week, right? Or on the Wednesday night about Venom. Because Venom did drop the first one to Church of Ogre, right? That one was a forfeit, right? But they came back. Game number 2 against Azzuri, they won 7-3. Game number 3 at 9-10 against the Whalers, they won 7-4. They then ended up taking Undrafted Talent to overtime. This is a team that has the ability to play spoiler as well tonight. Right? Like,
yeah, and that's the thing, right? Is like you gotta not to like say Venom isn't showing up to play either, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they will. That is one thing I've grown to appreciate about this league is that if nothing else, making somebody else have a shitty day makes me just as happy. And like I'm all for it. That being said, if you gave me a betting line, I would probably give it at +2.5 for Undrafted as the favorite in this game.
damn. Well, we shall see. We shall see. Here we go. Face-off win there. He's Undrafted now. Now trying to get that one over the line. Big hit there at the line. Here come the Ghost Riders.
And if you're keeping track here, the Azzuri are up 1-0 on Church of Ogre right out the gate.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to get a multi-stream up or something to watch all of these. If you have the links, Chalk, just drop them for me. I'll try to follow along.
Are you watching Azzuri?
I've got that game up. They're the only stream I have up, though. They're the only one I could find.
Hold on, give me a second here. I'm trying to watch this.
I do like the center ice logo, though.
Undrafted, pass across. Oh, can't get that off. Let's see. Send this to you. This is the Whalers. Try and get you a couple other ones here in a second. Give me a moment.
Oh, good. Take your time.
I guess really, and then Rum Pirates. Here we go. But this one is the YouTube one, so you'll have to go to his YouTube channel and.
I'll make it work. I'll find a way. I usually always do.
I think everything else because I got. Well, I guess I can give you no, but Ogre is playing Azzuri right now, so.
Yeah, that went on there. It's fine. I'm sure we'll get updates within the chat here. So 2-0-0 in this game here, 2 shots apiece. Though I find that one interesting. How important is this first goal? Do you think for these two teams right out the gate?
I think it's way more important if you're the Ghost Riders right now, right? Because you need this to go well, right? Like plain and simple. So.
Yeah, I mean, I would say you're not. I mean, no, you are. You are in must-win territory. There's not even a way to sugarcoat it. You have to win the game.
100%. This is
and regulation, by the way, overtime doesn't help you.
That's the Misfits one right there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And that's the kicker here that I think we also need to stress is that for some of these teams that I'm saying like they need to run the table.
Yeah.
It's not just run the table and win in overtime. You got to run the table. You probably want to win in regulation, depending on who you're facing, and then you need help too. Like all of these things together.
Yeah. Here's undrafted talent now, up and over the line, looking to put that one out front. Oh, good opportunity.
And that was a great move. Just barely slid right through the slot. Just couldn't finish it.
That was and even good defense by Ghost Riders, right? Just a nifty little move to create that little bit of space and create that little gap. Really good all the way around shot. That one blocked. Here comes undrafted talent now. Back the other way. Oh, can't get a shot off. Good defense there to break that up.
Now, what I will be interested to see here is, do the Ghost Riders eventually fall into the play not to lose category? Do they start to do things that they don't want to get caught making such a mistake that they essentially overcompensate or play overly conservative?
If I'm going to be honest with you, if I'm managing the Ghost Riders right now, I think what my, what I'm bringing up to the boys is
that focus stick is rough.
Oh yes. There we go now, getting it out of the zone. Here come the Ghost Riders.
This could be huge, Chuck.
Shot. That one stopped. Big save there by Crackerjack. He's going to hold on to that one.
Your message to the boys.
Yeah, if I'm in the Ghost Riders locker room, right? One of the things that I'm going to say is don't let up on the pressure. Don't play to win. Keep trying to score. Because this undrafted talent has the ability to basically score at fucking will. We've seen it so many nights. You need to get on top of them and stay on top of them. Shot there. That one stopped. Good opportunity.
Yeah, I think the thing that I'm most intrigued by, the thing that would scare me the most about playing undrafted talent right now is they seem to have gotten into this mindset recently in the last week or two of they are going shot for shot with teams, knowing just like that.
No.
And you hate to see it like that.
I could be wrong, but I believe, Biggs Rip It knocked it into the net himself. Oh, no.
So, look, this is when you find out really what you're made of. You had a horribly unfortunate goal go against you, and now you're going to have to fight and, for everything. Essentially, your season's on the line here. You're going to have to scratch, claw, do what it takes, dude.
Oh, 100%.
But he can't go off the rails. But what I was saying is that I am intrigued because when undrafted talent does play like this and when they do go shot for shot with you, they're a nightmare fuel. It's not a team I want to face in a playoff series.
And that'll end period number 1. At the end of 1, it's undrafted talent 1. The Ghost Riders nothing. Brandrew's getting credit for the goal as Brands Rip It, accidentally putting it into his own net. And he's going to want to make up for that one for sure. 100%. So
I will throw out there that currently Church of Ogre, we're down, I think, 3-1. It is now 3-2 at the end of the first between them and the Azzuri. A game that also has a lot of implications. But yeah. I mean, look.
Give me 1 second. I'm just going to go to the washroom real quick.
You're good.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
So, just talking about this game ever so briefly, you're looking and you see that the undrafted talent have more time on attack. They have, more shots. And EA does this thing, EA goal or not, where when you are the team pressing and you are the team that is consecutively putting yourself in position to be the recipient of those EA goals, more often than not, you end up with them. I know I was a little hard on undrafted talent. But that's because I think this is a championship team. I really do. And like I said, they're going to be a hard out for anybody. I would not want to face them in any number of game series when they are playing like this. as we await for Chalk to come back, because I'm having a little bit of lag, so I can't call this game. So bear with me, folks. Okie dokie. Also, I don't know who made the center ice logo for you guys, but I approve. Very nice. And so now, you're seeing the Ghost Riders here. They're trying to press up this left side and just throwing everything at the net. It's not going to get it done, but it might. Quick look to the point to point, back in, quick shot. That's a grab, save, and TJ, welcome back to the booth.
Thank you very
As
much.
I was just saying, weak shots aren't going to get it done,
No, absolutely not.
Like, you're playing a team. No, I mean, look, I like that. I like that we're bought into that, and I think it's good. It's really setting a tone.
Here the Ghost Rider shot scores! Unbelievable. Bootsies picking up that one. It's 1-1.
And weirdly, as this is going to sound, if you're undrafted talent and you have to get scored on, like if someone holds a gun to your head and says you must give up a goal, that's almost kind of how you want it to happen. Full pressure is now relieved. It wasn't like necessarily an EA goal. It's one you can live with. Now you go right back to work.
Absolutely. Turn over the line.
Like, objectively speaking, there are goals that you feel better about than other.
Yes.
But again, now, Chalk, we're sitting here in the Ghost Riders, and you're like, all right, that has to be a goal. What a save.
Unbelievable save. Yo, Brandrews. Dude, that was the best goal you scored all night. That's a blatant lie because we saw one in that last fucking game, buddy. That was... Damn.
Ogre, is it still 3-2 over in the other game? That it keeps lagging for me. No, now it's 3-3. I lied.
Scores.
We got a goal here. We got a goal in Church of Ogre. Are we in sync? Did we talk about this? Are we coordinating our goals? Is there going to be a goal fixing scandal on our hands here in AGL? What's going on?
That's Hobson.
Huge goal for undrafted talent.
With a goal, it's now 2-1 for undrafted talent. 11-16 remaining here in the second. Unbelievable pass.
And I mean, and look, this is what I'm getting at. Is like this is the team that I've expected to see.
Yep, this is exactly what I was saying. And that's Hops. No, that's A-Train. Yes, that is. That's A-Train with his first of the game.
Are we having fun yet?
3-1. Oh, dude, this is wild. This is absolutely wild now.
No, I don't have any updates, unfortunately, on the Misfits game.
Wait a minute. Why did you die from cringe, Ogre? When did I miss?
Who knows?
Was it the own goal? May have been.
Maybe. The time to go to work.
Yeah. Fair.
I thought it might have been that. All right. 1-1 after 2 in the Misfits game. Thank you.
Go.
That is, we appreciate y'all. And then the other game that I don't have eyes on currently is Rum Pirates and Venom.
I think I sent you the Rum Pirates one, didn't I?
Yeah, there's that. No, I do have Venom. You're correct. Thank you. That's the YouTube one.
Yeah, that's
All right, so it's 2-1 Pirates over Venom in the first.
All right. Here we go now. That one broken up. Looking up and over the line. Here they come now. Trying to get that shot off. Can't. Loose puck. Ghost Rider's able to pick that up. Taking their time, working this one through. Loose puck. Shot. That one stopped. Can't get another shot off. Another shot. That one stopped. Cracker Jack's going to hold on to that one. Says the guy, names his team to praise himself. Wow. All right. There.
I'm not touching that one, but 10.5 foot price, like giving me money bowl or whatever the fuck they're called. Tithing bowl. There we go. I got there. My brain is only half on right now.
It's all good.
You spend as much time crunching numbers, your brain starts to.
Face off, win,
No
pass
word.
across. That shot off a body and wide. Ghost Rider's able to keep that one in, pass out front. That one broken up. Oh, something happened there. Looking for another shot. That one broken up. No, I think that was on the other side. Pass across, bringing this up and over the line now. Out front, shot. That one will get covered up by Boomer. Oh, he played it out loose. Oh, my. I'm going to come up with 2 big saves there. Here they come. An A-Train is going to get tripped up. Undrafted talent are about to get a power play. That one off the post. Looking for another one. Shot. That one stopped. Undrafted still with control now. That shot stopped.
Sorry, I'm sitting just kind of quiet because I'm sitting here aghast at the fact that the Rum Pirates are tied 2-2 with Venom at the moment. And
Dude.
yes, you heard that correctly.
Dude, this is what I was saying. Venom has a great opportunity this week. You know, if nothing else, just to play spoiler. Right? Like,
Yeah. So what I'm hearing is Venom is getting left off of everybody's Christmas card list. Got it.
Pretty much. Baked Yeti saying Venom ain't bad. Just a bad record.
No, they're not bad at all. They picked a really bad time for everybody else to get good.
Yeah. Yeah, like early season.
You know.
Yeah. Here we go now.
They did.
And this one up and over the line, and that'll do it for period number 2. At the end of 2, it's Undrafted Talent 3, Ghost Riders 1. Damn.
All right, so I have a live update
Okay.
that I think has some important bearings. So nobody mathematically, this is important because mathematically and realistically are 2 very different pathways.
Yeah.
But after this slot ends, nobody will have, of the teams that came into the night alive, no one of them can be mathematically eliminated fully yet, even with a loss.
Yeah.
The pathway becomes next to non-existent if the Ghost Riders don't find a way.
Yeah.
But they would still have a small sliver of a chance. However, because of this wild card Venom team, like you said, that no one really knows which one's showing up, it appears game to game. The math it's there. It's hard, but it's there.
Yeah.
So look, very rarely in any type of league that I've called has it ever come down to the wire like this.
Yeah.
Where we can game by game tell you like it is gonna be close. And that is, I think, a testament to just how, I don't want to use the word parody, but how much parody there is here.
Yeah. No, that's the
and
right
it's
word.
exciting. I'm excited. It's great.
Yeah.
That being said, are we going to see a comeback here? Do they have it in them, TJ?
Dude, the way that this undrafted talent team has the ability to shut you down while still generating scoring chances, in order for the Ghost Pirates to be able to come back in this one, they are going to have to catch them off guard and then put them on the back foot. If you continue to allow undrafted to play their game as they have, no, there's no fucking chance here. You got to find a way to put them on their back foot by catching them off guard.
I mean, I feel like we're very much in the next goal wins territory.
Yeah. Shot. That one stopped. Still on the power play here. Undrafted, holding that one up at the point. Shot through. Oh, that one off the goalie, off the post and out. Undrafted still with it. Shot from the point. That one stopped. Oh, no. Shot scores! A-Train with his second of the game.
Yeah.
I don't know what that pass backwards was. Rough. I'm not entirely sure what that was, but it did not work, to say the very least. Here we go now. Those Pirates. Bringing it up and over the line. Good stick there to break that up.
Whalers are up 3-1 here with about a minute to go in their game.
Whalers?
Are up 3-1 on the Misfits.
Oh, boy.
With about 30 seconds left, it would appear.
We got Whalers versus Ogre next. Backhand shot. That one stopped. Another shot. Another big save there. That one out front. Here they come now. Pass across. Big save by Boomer. Bootsy's with the pass up. Here's Undrafted. What a diving poke check.
Massive.
Here they are now. Loose puck. Couldn't get a stick on it. Here comes Undrafted now. Hobson over the line, getting that one out front to A-Train. He manages to pick loose puck up in the corner. That's finally broken up. And the Ghost Riders will work it out of the zone now. 12 minutes remaining here. Shot. Another stop there. Crackerjack making it look easy, but shot. Oh my, what a save. I was going to say, not a lot. They've had a few good chances, not a lot of high danger chances. You know, Undrafted talent have just done a great job making sure, right, that, you know, yeah, okay, we'll give you the shots from the outside, those low percentage ones. And it's worked out for them so far, to say the least. So.
Yeah, it seems like they're perfectly happy with it, and why would they not be? I mean,
yeah, 100%. They're content in this. I'd be too. Face-off win there for the Ghost Riders. Holding that one up at the point, trying to send that one down low, but that gets picked off by Brand. Over to Hops. He takes a bump and loses the puck. Here come the Ghost Riders one more time now. Up and over the line. Pass across, shot, scores! And blind ref. Picking up that one. Now 4-2.
hey, man, never say die.
No. Now, but is that enough to put this undrafted talent team back on their heels where they start falling back?
Well, we're going to find out real quick here, aren't we?
Yep. Here come the Ghost Riders up and over the line now, working this one in the corner. Shot from the point. That one stopped. Undrafted talent able to get this one out of the zone. Here they come now. Over the middle, here's A-Train trying to get the pass over to the left. I picked off. Oh, my God. Two guys going towards it. Both turn away from it. You got to communicate better, boys. That one knocked off the stick. They come over the middle. That one ends up going on net. Held. I don't blame Boomer for holding that one bit.
I think there was a lag out in the Church of Ogre game. Don't quote me on that, but that appears to be what's happening. Also, the Rum Pirates have regained the lead in the Venom game, and this game has been entertaining all on its own right.
Absolutely. Here come the Rum Pirates. Shot. Oh, great one-time opportunity. Pass out front. Ghost Riders able to keep that one in the
Let's
zone.
do this. The Ghost Riders here come back and get a goal.
Yeah.
And make this a one-goal game with like 3 or so minutes left. This is going to get very interesting very fast.
Absolutely. And you got to pressure them. You had full pressure there. You have to keep pushing them. Don't.
I agree. I think from their perspective, they don't want to give up that dagger goal, but at a certain point,
Yeah, you're down by 2 with under 5 minutes left. Yeah, shot scores! Is that Pootsy's again? I believe that was Pootsy's again. I could be wrong.
Let me just reiterate very, very quickly what is at stake here now that this is a one-goal game, because it is a lot. If the Ghost Riders manage to come back and pull this off, this entire thing that we thought we had a much cleaner picture of about, after the end of the game one, goes right back into the garbage disposal of chaos and would be miraculous.
Yeah.
I don't know. I game on, Chuck. Game on.
Absolutely, dude. And again, we're like, see, now the question is, I don't think Undrafted were expecting that. They took the time out there Now the question is, like, do you have them on their heels a little bit here? And we're going to find out really quickly here. Here's Pootsies sending that one up. Loose puck. Can't get a stick on it. Oh, my. A little bit of chaos out
Undrafted
front of
looks
the
a
net.
little frazzled.
Pass up on the right-hand side. Here's Brandrews. Pass over. Oh, looking for that one extra pass. That's broken up. Here's Pootsies now. He takes the bump and loses the puck. 1 minute remaining here. Period number 3. Sent out and over the middle. Brandrews. Oh, my God.
Never mind.
And I think that was Biggie Blue.
That's an unfortunate way for that to shape out, but sometimes that's how it goes.
Wow. So 5-3 now. Under a minute remaining here. 53.1 seconds to go. That one passed up on the left-hand side. Here they come up and over the line now. On the left. One picked off. We'll get it over to Timar. His pass back to the point. That one picked off. Oh, no. Shot. That one stopped. Big hit there. Looking for another opportunity. This one held. Shot. That one stopped. Bump there.
Okay.
Pass across.
Thank you, Church.
They come now. Offside. 9.7 seconds remaining. I think might be too little too late here.
I think so too, unfortunately, to grab 2. But a hell of a valiant effort.
No, 100%. Great effort by the Ghost Pirates. Or the Ghost Riders. Why do I keep on saying Ghost Pirates, man?
Well, because I say it and I'm tired of shit.
Here we go now. Undrafted going to hold this one down in the corner. They'll send that all the way out, and that'll do it. This one is done. Undrafted talent picking up the W. 5-3. Wow. Wow. This is the third.
Meanwhile, it looks like it's 3-2 Pirates here, and against Venom in the third.
Okay.
And if I'm reading the score correctly, they are in the third currently in the Church of Ogre game, and it's 5-3 question mark against the Azzuri.
Wow.
And all of this has massive playoff implications, as I mentioned. I'll be able to tell you the full outline of that once these 2 games wrap, especially if Venom does pull off a stunner here.
Yeah.
Although currently the Pirates do have a lead.
Let's see here. Let's go. Let's see. Are the Whalers still going?
No, the Whalers. I have they beat the Misfits in regulation, I believe.
I thought Rum Pirates are playing Misfit. No, that's I know they. Sorry, Rum Pirates are playing Venom. Sorry,
Are currently playing Vengeance.
Venom.
I'm sorry, whatever. Venom, yes, those guys. And Venom is making them work for this, or they were. It's now 4-2.
So this is Church of Ogre.
Yes, I believe they're going to end up. That game should be theoretically over.
Yeah, because they were playing 6 minutes. It was 4-3. They've gotten another 2 here. So that makes 6.
Yeah.
Oh, good attempt there. Fuck it, he's playing it. Yeah, I don't blame him. It's August. We play those boys. Keep moving. Ogre sending that one down low. Pass out front. That one broken up. Oh, here comes Azzuri. All alone now. Shot off the post. Dude. Another. Can I ask you a question? You're a member of the Church of Ogre.
Sure.
Have you guys been praying to the post gods?
Well, we do have a minor deity who we believe inhibits the post of the goalies who don the Ogre uniform, yes.
Because, yeah, I can't even tell you how many posts we've seen in these Ogre games tonight, dude. This is fucking wild. Wide open breakaway opportunity. Has the goalie fully beat
look,
and off the
post
post.
tax hasn't been paid, right? Look,
Apparently.
sometimes you got to sacrifice a person or two to make sure the post god is happy, and
Yeah.
we do what needs to be done.
Oh, here we go.
Don't ask any more questions.
Yeah, no, I will not. I will not. Oh.
Look at this. I'm beginning to think that maybe they're going to play this whole period, and then we're going to end up with 6 minutes of the third question mark.
I'm assuming so.
Perhaps.
Ooh.
It's a 4-2 Pirates over yonder against the Venom.
Shot scores. Skeeter. Picking that one up. Once again, guys, if it's your first time in here, please make sure that you do hit that follow button. This is Sunday night AGL hockey live right here in the Chalkzone. Appreciate you all being with us. And for those of you playing along at home, just a reminder, we are now two subs away from our next shot. So.
I might need to drink.
Yeah, right. I know the way this is going. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken.
It is indeed going.
We're two subs away from our next shot, 4 subs away from our next goal. So. Pass out front. Ooh. That shot. I don't know if that went off the post. I can't say for sure, but I'm going to guess it did. Dude. Fucking wild, bro. Here comes Azzuri again.
It's just been an insane game.
Yeah. So we're waiting for our next game, 9-10. It'll be Church of Ogre versus Whalers. We're already obviously about 4 minutes behind for the start of that one. But we will be going to that. As soon as this one ends, we'll take a quick look at the lines. Diesel needs to buy us, post a ton of beers after tonight. Yeah, Birdman, you're not fucking kidding, bro. Shot scores! Jay! Wow. And the Church are, yeah. They're looking very good here.
They're on their way here.
Yeah. Another post. Bro, okay. Okay.
All right, do you want the actual truth? We have a magnet in there is what it is, and it draws the puck automatically to it. Is this what it is?
Okay.
We call it church magic.
Dude, that...
You let down an entire town, your teammates and yourself. What advice do you have for other balding 40-year-old losers going through tough times?
Hang in there, kid.
Just saying, like...
Oh my god, dude. That is fucking wild. All right, guys, let's go take a quick look. So our next game, as I mentioned, is going to be Church of Ogre taking on the Whalers. So it'll be the exact same line as we saw earlier on tonight for Church of Ogre. Jay Skeeter, J Bone, and Ogre Whelming will all be on the front end. K Dieter and Now You're Dead will be on defense with M Diesel and his posts between the pipes. The Whalers will have Big Brown Kid, Antropov, and Bologna. TT's up front. Maddens and Technique will be on defense. Dark Side Reborn will be in goal for the boys. Boys, this is going to be fun. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. Can be a whole lot of fun. What are we gonna see?
Well, give me just a moment because I am finishing up here because I believe we might officially be on Elimination Watch coming into this next set of games.
Are we now?
We very well might have entered elimination territory. My original projections had it no sooner than the 9:35, 45, whatever that last time slot is. However, I do believe that now we are officially on elimination watch for the. Let me just double check my standings here. Yes, for the Ghost Riders.
And Misfits are cooked.
Misfits are still alive, technically.
Oh my god.
So here is where we are. Let me just look at this. All right. So the games in this segment are Rum Pirates and Ghost Riders. Yes, that's that group. Church of Ogre Whalers, Undrafted Misfits, and Venom and Azzuri.
Yeah.
All right. So yes, we do have 2 elimination watches. Technically speaking, you mentioned the other one, and they both come into play here at the 9-10. Officially. So the Ghost Riders are outright eliminated with a loss. If they do not win their 9-10 game, in regulation, very specifically, an overtime loss would keep them alive barely.
Yeah.
Then the Ghost Riders season would come to an end. The Misfits, however, even if they lose, are still alive by virtue of who they have tiebreakers over. So they cannot be eliminated during the 9-10 game mathematically, but it essentially, if they don't win this game, it would be next to impossible for those 2.
Wow. That's tough.
So, just gonna send these to you here. Just the recaps that you have them to look at. I'll put them in the same chat you dropped your links in.
Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Very interesting, to say the least. Wow. This is huge, boys. This is huge.
And, as I said, we're kind of playing a little bit of ping pong here with these who's in, who's out line slots, so to speak. But because by proxy, the Azzuri who at this time, at the end of the first game, we're back in a playoff spot, have now bounced down ever so slightly. I'm sorry, that's the wrong one. They are back in a playoff spot now. My mistake.
Okay.
Nevertheless, though, it is going to get interesting fast.
Yeah. Dude, this is going to be wild. This is going to be wild all the way through. So, Rum Pirates versus Ghost Riders will be an elimination game. Kind of feel like, do we dual watch here?
I mean, I feel like we should be able to, if it gets close enough to where it looks like something important might happen, then yeah, we could. I mean, look, here's the reality of the situation. So, Azzuri, who, after the first game tonight, were above the playoff line, did actually drop by proxy of their loss to Ogre, right? So now they're sitting 1 point out. I think that because the game that we have up is Church of Ogre and Whalers, right?
Yeah.
I think you go dual screen because that game is just as important for the Whalers too.
Yeah. Massive.
And I mean, this is it, right? Let's you play the season to basically get here. Yeah, I mean,
not a chance, Skeeter.
Right?
Not a chance. We're going to have the other game on screen, but we're definitely going to be calling yours.
And I feel bad. Like, I get, I'm using I'm using terms like, well, technically speaking, it's not like a full elimination and there is a mathematical pathway. And I feel awkward for saying it that way because I'm trying to make something that at the end of the day is really just a lot of numbers and probabilities sound entertainingly interesting.
Of course.
But yeah, there are lots of premonitions out here right now because of how close it was coming into tonight. And that is what makes this so exciting to cover. What I can tell you of 100% certainty is if the Ghost Riders do not find a way to get at least a point out of this game, that's it for them. Pack it up.
Yeah, absolutely. Give me 1 second here. What I'm looking for. There's Jason. I want to see if this one will work any better.
And also, not to be like lost in all of this, is that should the Ogre themselves win their next 2 games, they will lock up the number 1 seed.
Yeah. Very well. Here we go, boys and girls.
All right. So we're 2 games into tonight. Chuck, how do you feel? Who do you think, when this is all said and done, is going to be on the other side of that yellow playoff line?
Oh, dude.
You know 2 of the 4, so I'm not even going to make you say, you got 2 of the 4. But you do have 2 spots for remaining 4.5-ish teams, we'll say.
Well, I know, and this one is getting harder, right? Like, I look at the week the Rum Pirates had last week versus the week that Azzuri had last week. Even the end of the week before for Azzuri was a little rough for them. They are due for a good week. There's a part of me, I want to say Rum Pirates, but I think if you're thinking realistically and just how good the team is, you have to give the edge to Azzuri, right? But again, they've been in some tight games. I don't know, man. I honestly don't know.
It's a hard one to pick. I feel you.
I think the Whalers stay in it, but then again, I could be totally.
Undrafted talent are up 1-0 on the Misfits already.
Wild. Well, why is it? Come on.
What happened?
No, there we go. Had to turn the game sound off because they have the commentators on, of course.
I made that 2-0 Undrafted talent. And here we go. All of our games are underway here, Chuck.
Yes, here we are.
For the most part.
So you have Church of Ogre and Whalers over on the left side of your screen. And that is, oh my God, Ghost Riders and shit.
Well, don't say that. The Rum Pirates.
Ghost Riders and Rum Pirates?
But it should be. I hope so.
Yeah, it is Ghost Riders Rum Pirates. I apologize. Whoa, good opportunity there.
No, I don't have the Azzuri game up, so we'll just give chat updates, but they're not eliminated one way or the other. And they might actually get helped by proxy of who's playing each other. But these 2 games right here.
Yeah.
Woof.
Yes, absolutely. You know what? I think we'll focus on the game that we were supposed to, and we'll come back to this one.
Yeah, send me the link to that, and I'll tell you if it gets close. Let's go full screen on the big game.
Yeah, that would be the same one I sent you earlier for the Ghost Riders. Or no, I don't think I did send you that one, did I?
No.
That's Boomer.
But I got it, don't worry.
You got it? Sure.
I got a copy of it, yeah.
Okay, I sent it anyway. There you
go. All right.
Here we go now. Oh, and a trip there. And the Whalers are going to the power play.
Huge power play for the Whalers. I mean,
this is massive.
If you believe in deities, guys, now's the time to ask for some power play luck. Just not the Ogre ones, because they probably aren't going to help you out a ton. But, any other ones.
Yep. Here we go. Face off win for Church of Ogre. They'll get this one out of the zone. Whalers in and over the line now. That one broken up by Overwhelming. Here he comes over the line. No! Couldn't get the shot off. That one held in the corner now. Oh my God. The luck is just fucking wild, dude. Here they come up and over the line now. Whalers sending that one round down low. Pass out front. That one broken off. We're able to keep that one in the zone.
They'll have an opportunity here. Still a little bit of time left if they, move.
Shot from the point. That one blocked. Shot backhand. Shot score. Is that? It's more.
That is.
Wait a minute.
Huge.
What changed in the lineup, guys? Who's Morpheus in for? Brown kid. Oh, Morpheus is in at center. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. We go now up and over the line. Shot. That one stopped. Whalers able to keep that one in the zone. Oh, shot there. Here comes Church of Ogre now. Overwhelming with a shot on. Oh my God, it trickles through. And it's 1-1.
Well, sometimes you don't pay your enough luck tax or whatever. I don't know. Words
are hard.
Words are hard.
Very hard. Oh,
I have
boy.
some bad news for the Ghost Riders fans out there.
Yeah.
The Pirates are up 3-0.
Oh, boy.
On the Ghost Riders at the moment.
And guys, make sure that you do stick around. We will be watching the Rum Pirates at Azzuri. That'll be our 9:45 game. Again, I want to thank you all very much for joining us here tonight. It's the first time in. Please make sure that you do hit that follow button. We love those follows here in the Chalk Zone. For those of you playing along, we are 2 subs away from our next shot. Every 5 subs equals a shot. We're at 8 right now. So 2 subs away from another shot. And your boy Chalk is getting thirsty. I'm not going to lie.
I concur. I, too, am getting rather thirsty for alcoholic beverages or whatever.
Let's go. Shot scores. No way. And the follow. Psych Funk. Welcome on into the Legion, buddy. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Let's go.
Not to be outdone here. Misfits have made this a game against undrafted talent going into the third, 2-1.
2-1 for undrafted?
2-1 undrafted going into the third period against the Misfits.
Damn. Shot. Oh, loose puck there. Skeeter not able to put that one away. Then back up to the point. And that'll do it for period number 1. The end of 1. It's all tied up at 1. Overwhelming getting 1. Morpheus getting 1. We got a tie game here. For the Whalers, this one is huge. This one is massive. You need this win here.
Yeah, I mean, for more than just meets the surface, right? I mean, it's the hardest game left, not just on tonight's card, but it's arguably, one of the hardest games you have left really the rest of the way. I think you still have undrafted after this.
Yeah.
If I understand correctly. But then it's a relatively easier schedule.
Yeah.
It's hard to say because at this point I don't think anything's a given, it seems. Just when we think we've figured it out.
Yeah.
The Ghost Riders down 4-1 in their game at the moment going into the second. Undrafted is up 2-1 against the Misfits. And we're all here, sitting here wondering, what the hell's going to happen.
Now shot scores. Jay Skeeter. Oh, boy.
And just like that, faster than you can say onomatopoeia, here we are.
Yep. That's wild, dude. And just like that, Church of Ogre, sorry. Up 2-1.
3-1, it appears.
3-1. Where did I miss one?
I apparently also missed one, but they're up 3-1.
Am I crazy?
Nope.
Okay. Somebody want to let me know who scored that other goal?
It was me the whole time. Always has been.
Man.
I'm everywhere and everything all at once, John.
I know Skeeter has one. I know Ogre Whelming has one. Who was the other one?
Well, who just scored?
That was JD Skeeter.
Okay, well, I got nothing.
Oh, so Skeet got another one. Oh, shit. So Skeeter has two. Well, I'll be. When the fuck did that? How did I miss one?
When did it happen?
That's what I'm curious.
I don't remember.
Here we go now. That one broken up and over the line. Oh, great job there. Getting through.
And so, like, if you're the Whalers here, you know,
Yeah.
are you following the other games that are happening at the same time to know? Like, would you want to know? Would you even care? At a certain point, you kind of, like, you assume you would have somebody who's not actively playing track in the other games for you.
Yeah.
You would hope.
Yeah, no, you would definitely have a management member like checking on the games, but I wouldn't want to know in the moment. I would just want to play the night, right?
No, and I don't think you tell them in the moment. I think that there's a time and a place, right? But I think that, yeah, I mean, what seems to be the story tonight is anytime we have a game up where we feel like a team, if they just win that game, can pretty much solidify themselves into the story.
Yeah.
They're just struggling getting over that hump.
No, exactly. No, well, and they've been going up against big teams, right? You know, this is our second Church of Ogre game. Second game, we had, undrafted talent taking on the Ghost Riders, right? Like, you know, these aren't easy wins. These are needed wins, but they're not easy ones, right? So,
I've seen nothing comes easy here in Foundation.
No. Loose out front, shot. Another loose puck. Nobody able to get a stick on that. Whalers getting this one out of the zone, holding that on the boards. Then back up to the point. Shot. That one stopped. Backhand shot. That one off the side of the net. For a pass out front. Well, lucky there wasn't a interference call there. Good block of the shot there. Here we go. All alone, looking for it. Shots go. It's Big Brown Kid.
All right. There's some life.
So with that now, it's 3-2. I thought it was going to be tied, but apparently I was wrong. Here we go now. Church of Ogre up and over the line. Holding that one up the point.
Broski.
Looking down low in the corner. Shot. Oh, my. I love watching. Wait to join us. What's up, bro? I'm glad you enjoy watching, buddy. Glad to have you here. Here we go now. This one. Brought up and over the line. That one will get called on the offside. 3:23 remaining here in period number 2.
Crazy to me that we're only in the second.
Now your stream, kitty. Here we go.
I'm a real honest. My brain's so shot. I thought you were talking to me. I'm like, what the fuck did you just call me on stream? I was like, what the hell?
That's not.
Like, bruh. Oh, man. I am looking forward to a nap. I don't think anyone realizes how much time I spent trying to crunch these fucking numbers overnight.
Nope, that's fair. Here we go now.
An ungodly amount.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but look, so if you're the Church of Ogre,
Yeah.
you win this one more game, you number one seed's locked up.
Yeah.
How important is that to you? Is it important enough for you to press here, or are you just kind of like chilling?
I don't think they're over complicating it. I think they're just out there playing their game, and it has worked for them all night long. Hi, buddy. You enjoying the hockey? And that's it. Period number 2 is done. At the end of 2, it's Church of Ogre 3, the Whalers 2.
And Streamcat won.
Yep. Way to go, Streamcat.
MVP, Streamcat.
Yeah. Wow.
Man, oh man. I mean, we said it was going to be an exciting night, and it has lived up to it. It really has.
It sure has. What are our scores around the league right now?
Yeah, that's a great question. Ghost Riders are currently down to the Pirates 5-3.
Yeah.
But they have fought their way back because it was 5-0, I think, at one point.
Yeah.
And obviously, as we've made pretty clear, that's a game that the Ghost Riders got to get at least a point out of, or it's sayonara.
Yeah.
Hasta la vista. Nick Cage is in the back with the contract. So they're fighting. They're trying.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Undrafted Talent and the Misfits seem to have had some sort of a lag out.
Gotcha.
So not entirely sure. And did not find a copy of the Azzuri game.
Oh, you don't have the Azzuri one? I thought I gave you the Azzuri one.
No, I thought so too, but it wasn't up.
Should be. It's
Nevertheless, I'm sure we'll hear about it at some point. They're playing Venom, so either they will come in here screaming about how they lost to Venom, or yeah, we won 6-1. I'm just waiting for one of the two to happen. And then there's this game, which is its own level of something.
Here you go. I'll give you this. Yeah, I thought you had this one already, but I guess I didn't give it to you because I think you had something else, right?
Yeah, I've just been kind of searching on Twitch and back and forth and up and down, you know.
There you go. That's Azzuri.
As one does. There it is. Okay.
Yeah.
I will
Oh my
update
God!
you momentarily.
A backhand pass towards the front of the net, and JD Skeeter's got the hat trick.
Chuck, you're not going to believe this.
What's that?
And stop me if you've heard this before, but Azzuri and Venom are tied 3-3.
Oh my God.
Late into the second period.
Wow.
You know, honestly, I feel like at this point we should have just told Venom all season long that they were playing spoiler to everybody else's playoff chances, and they might have actually made the playoffs themselves.
Right?
I mean, we should have just told them right out the gate, y'all are eliminated, and they would have become like one of the best teams of the entire season.
Apparently, dude.
I mean, they've been in every single game tonight.
Yeah.
That's insanity.
Wild.
Well, now it's 4-3 Azzuri, but nevertheless, like Venom could have just rolled over, and they did not.
Oh, what a save! Unbelievable. Massive save there by Darkside.
I feel like people are going to start talking about us as though we're like the Danhausen curse, where if you're on stream, it's like the you are hurt. Like you play poorly when we call your game sort of thing.
You can pay us in human monies.
Yeah, we do take human monies to not carry your game, which will lift your curse if you're that worried. That check can be payable to the Legion of Doom headquarters in Serbia.
Yeah.
Where did you
Coming to you live from the Legion of Doom headquarters in Newmarket, Czechoslovakia.
In Newmarket, Yugoslavia.
Yeah. Shot, big glove save. Wild, bro. Wild shit.
Look, I will say this. I've had an interesting week and a half with the AGL, but these motherfuckers are growing on me. They really are. Great appreciation for them and their tomfoolery, and honestly,
dude.
they're just genuinely great people.
It's always a good time over here. Become the Whalers.
And
up
I
and over
don't
the
drink,
line,
but
now
I would
back
go
in.
and have a beer with
Shots go.
98% of you. There it is. Do we have a
Morpheus.
game?
That's Morpheus.
Mark this down. Whalers are going to win this shit in, like, I don't know, quad overtime. They're going to make our lives miserable. It's going to be a
Oh my
stupid
God, are
goal,
you
like a
serious?
nonsense goal.
Why would you say that?
And why would I say quad overtime? Because it's one of our favorite patrons' favorite types of overtime.
That
is quad OT.
That was one of the
You're going to
craziest.
see him appear.
That's one
That
of the
was
craziest
an
games I've ever seen.
insane. In terms of games we've called Chalk, that's probably right up there with, like, you know, whenever we start the, you know, the Chalkzone Classic Network where we just air classic game call. That'll be on there.
That one was fucking out of hand. Out of hand. 4 overtimes.
Oh, but it was such a great night.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now let me flip the question here to you.
Yeah.
So it's 4-3.
Yeah.
If you're the Whalers, you don't technically need this game, right? It's a game that's nice to have. It certainly would increase your chances and give you a bit of a cushion.
Yeah.
How hard are you pushing to either get to overtime or win this outright? But also keeping in mind that goal differential could also come into play here. And so you don't want to get blown out here either by pushing too hard.
I think with how close things are, you're going to push to try to get that, to bring this one to overtime because that point is important. But I don't think they're going to go like crazy and, you know, like pressure all 5. Right? Like, there you go. They got, you know, got the man back. Oh, loose out front. Can't get that off. And there we go. I want to get covered. Yeah, I think they're going to push it, but not overly. Like, I think you have to kind of play it safe here, right? Maybe in that last minute or so, but.
So the Ghost Riders have come back to make this a 1-goal game with the Pirates. 5-4 here.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
How much time is left?
So
There?
that's
Oh, here we
5-4
come.
in the third.
All alone. Backhand shots. Big brown kid.
Oh, my goodness.
And it's 4-4. Holy fuck.
I'm going to need more screens.
Oh, boy.
Also, not to be outdone, I believe that the Misfits are now tied with undrafted talent in their game as well.
Oh, my God.
So, yeah. So just to set the table here and what you're looking at, the Ghost Riders do not win that game on the right. That's it. They are out. That is pretty much all for them.
Yeah.
This point over here might also actually be the worst outcome for the Ghost Riders, even if they do win.
Yeah.
Because that might still knock them out. If,
Yeah.
There's a, like, when I say the 1 point matters here, it's an astronomically big 1 point.
Yeah, that one extra point. Like, and that's what I said, right?
Oh, man.
For the Whalers, right? You want just that point, right? Like, now you can take it easy. Just try not to give it away. There you go. Good job picking that up. Become the Whalers now. Trying to bring this one up and over the line. They will. Holding that one up near the point. Working that down low. Looking for the pass out front. That one broken up. Uh-oh. Here comes Overwhelming now. Getting that over to JD Skeeter. He has that knocked off the stick, and the Whalers will work it back out.
This is just enthralling.
Yeah. This is.
It's like almost hard to call because like you're just on the edge of your seat because we're both well aware and everybody else who's been watching at this point is well aware of what's at risk right now.
Absolutely. Here we go now. Oh my. Sorry, I started. Shot. That one stopped. 35 seconds remaining now. We're able to keep that in. Shot scores. No.
The double score.
So on the one side, the Rum Pirates have just scored to make it a 2-goal lead for them. On the other side, Church of Ogre has just scored. I didn't see who got that goal, though. Was that J-Bone or was that... Hold on. Was that J-Bone or Skeeter?
I don't know.
My head is killing me here. I don't know why.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, it was you? Oh, let's
Hi.
go, Ogre. I think it's the rain, dude. Like, we've had, like, these wicked storms rolling through the last 2 days. So I just took a couple off. No, we'll try and hopefully edge this off.
So that's going to be a 5-4 for Church of Ogre. It looks like. And still time left to get 2 goals for the Ghost Riders, but you got to move.
Shot scores! That's J-Bone. Just like that. Oh boy. Church of Ogre now up 5 or 6-4. The middle, that one broken up. And that, oh, nope, that went offside. Shot scores.
I believe the Misfits are going to beat Undrafted Talent.
Are they?
If I'm counting correctly, Dadbot, if you're out there, that I don't know what the score of that game is at the moment. It's intermission, but I think I had 3-2 by last count.
Oh my. And that'll do it. Church of Ogre picking up
Okay,
the
5
W.
minutes, thank you. All right. So just to reiterate, Dad, but I do have the score right though. It is 3-2 Misfits, but 5 minutes is 5 minutes left in the next period. Yes, I'm trying my best to write everything down. I am so sorry. All right, thank you, sir. All right, so to recap, the Misfits currently are up 3-2 on Undrafted Talent. They are going into that 5 minute, make up the last minute of real time period. That is, in its own right, a monumental game, as it looks like the Ghost Riders season will come to an end here as well. Last 5 seconds.
Yep, that'll do it. And that is it, boys and girls. Welcome to the Legion, DJ Belmont. Thank you very much. Appreciate the follow. Once again, guys, if it is your first time in here, make sure that you do hit that follow button. We do love those follows here in the Chalkzone. My favorite hockey team, you're either going to love me or hate me for it, but I am a Bruins fan, man. Let's go Boston. Dank Daddy's saying might be switching to 8 teams. GG Ghost Riders. Yeah, Dank, congratulations on a good season, man. But hey, here's the thing. Some of the games that you guys have between the rest of tonight and tomorrow, you guys get to play spoiler, right? So, that's how, I know for me, that's how I'd be looking at it here.
I would agree. It's been a hell of a ride to watch.
Yeah.
For sure.
100%. I'm going to bring up this one, probably. Oh, let's go. Let's go, dude. I like a Leafs fan that appreciates it. Oh, hold on. So Azzuri up now, 7-4 over Venom. Okay, so wait a minute. I'm trying to figure this out now.
What's up? I'm doing the math. Just stay with me here.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I'm on it.
Oh, wow.
So Misfits won.
Yes.
So I'm just doing the math here. So I have, okay.
So Misfits won, Rum Pirates won, Azzuri just won. So that,
right.
if I'm not mistaken,
yeah,
Azzuri moves into third.
I will have an image for you, but you can take a stab at it.
Azzuri moves into third. The Rum Pirates are, I believe, still 1 point back, and Misfits are still in this, but they're holding on by a fucking thread.
All right, so talk to the people while I drink this Red Bull and go back to crunching numbers because the AGL wants me to suffer. And so I will be back momentarily, and I'm going to go put some math together.
Yeah.
Take stats, they said. It'll be completely useful. You won't hate yourself at all.
Dude, hey, welcome to my world, man.
Right.
This is trying to stay on
So,
top.
here we are. Are we ready?
Yeah.
All right. So, officially, the Church of Ogre, congratulations. They have clinched the #1 seed by virtue of Undrafted losing that game.
Yeah.
The Church of Ogre has locked up the 1 seed. So, big congratulations to them. In addition to that, the Ghost Riders have officially been eliminated,
Yes.
as we had been talking about.
Yeah.
However, as things stand, going into the last game of tonight, I believe Misfits and Ghost Riders face each other as they are the last in that last block. Yes,
I believe so. Here, let me just double check really quickly. Yes, Ghost Riders Misfits 9:45.
okay. If the Misfits must win that game to maintain having a shot going into the last day.
There you go. So there you go, Dank. You have a chance to play spoiler here in the last game of the night. All right, this is what I'm saying.
If the Misfits drop 1 point,
Yeah.
they have a sliver of hope. But if they lose that game in regulation, that's it for them.
Wow. Okay.
With the win in regulation for the Azzuri, that now, as you mentioned, the Rum Pirates Azzuri game that we're going to have here also in this last block, that is currently 3rd and 4th place.
Okay. That's what I thought.
It is important to point out because currently speaking, the Rum Pirates have won the season series 4-2.
Yes.
So the Azzuri cannot get past them via a tie. Therefore, for the Azzuri to clear them on a tie, they need to be a point ahead. So that's essentially what we are talking about here. So your current standings, just to reiterate, and I will do this one more time all the way quickly through. Church of Ogre locked up the top seed. Undrafted Talent, congratulations to them on locking up the 2 seed. We now have 4 teams in play for 2 slots. Rum Pirates sit at 3rd at 46 points.
Yep.
Azzuri are in 4th with 45 points. Yep. I kid you not. The Whalers are on the outside looking in on 44 points. And just barely there as well are the Misfits at 36.
Jesus. Wow.
And here is what is at stake currently. This is the race for 3rd and 4th. While the Misfits have a shot, I did not include them in this block because for several reasons. But essentially, all 3 of those teams, still have left on their schedule. For Azzuri, on Wednesday, they get the lucky draw of facing Undrafted and Ogre.
Oof.
And the Rum Pirates will face Undrafted and Ogre. Oof. The Whalers will end their season with Venom, Misfits, Ghost Riders, and the Rum Pirates. So this game that we are about to call, it matters so much more to the Azzuri.
Yep. 100%.
I mean, it honestly matters to both of them.
Yeah. Well, let's really quickly, guys. So it is Rum Pirates versus Azzuri coming up, as we just spoke about. For the Rum Pirates, it'll be Dank Daddy Thompson and Stubby will be up front with Otis Big D and our Bobby on the back end. Pierre 2 Bork will be in goal. As for Azzuri, it'll be Edge, Crazy Wafer, and Alexander up front. Chef and 612's finest will be on defense. Grazer between the pipes for those guys. Let's get back over. See if we got a game start here yet. Oh, come on. There we go. So we're still waiting for them to match up. All right, what else on this run? Actually, so we should probably bring up, let me, just to have it in, just in case. What I'm going to look at. No, I think I gave that to you, didn't I? I don't think I put it in on my list. The, Crazy Gaming. That Misfits link.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. I figure I may as well have that in here as our second.
Yeah, might as well.
That way. Oh, he went offline. Crazy. What's going on? Well, actually, that's fine. Because then what that means is... There we go. So we do have that one. Okay. So, guys, just so you know, we do have this one ready to go. Over on the right here, this is the Misfits versus the Ghost Riders. This is a must-win game for the Misfits coming into this one. We will come back over and take a look when we get an opportunity. But as for right now, it is Azzuri, Rum Pirates. Game 4 of the evening. AGL Sunday Night Hockey. And once again, guys, remember, if it's the first time in here, please make sure that you hit that follow button. We do love those follows.
And I will just say, I'm trying my best to bring a certain level of realism to calling and covering these. Oh, wow, what a save.
Unbelievable.
Sorry.
Shot, another big
Again.
save there. Oh, my God.
So I apologize if I'm a little slow on getting stuff together, but one of the things we try to do, I try to give a little extra realism to it, and that's why you've seen me over here frantically running around with clipboards, like running all the numbers. But here we are, the penultimate game to the penultimate game day, and it's a big one, Chalk.
This is huge. This is absolutely huge. There we go. That one blocked. Here come the Rum Pirates now. Bringing this one up and over the line. That one will get sent around the board. Stubby can't quite pick that up, and Azzuri will work it back out. Here's Killa. Looking for the pass across. Can't get that off. Rum Pirates will pick it up, collect it, and take it out of the zone now. Stubby up and over the line. Holding that on the right-hand side, or left-hand side, sorry. Looking for the pass out front. Oh, couldn't get it. That was a good try. Thompson. This one held. Working it out the other way now. Pass up. Stubby. Holding on to that. Bringing that one down around the boards. Oh! Pass over. Oh. Nice try there. Thompson just not able to get to it. Shot. That one stopped. Oh, loose out front. Nobody able to get a stick on that. All right, so he's saying it's back up, is he? Okay, let me see.
So I don't know if this is accurate or not, but according to the website, it's saying that it's 8 teams get in to the playoffs.
No, it's only 4.
Because the projected playoffs on the website does have all 8 teams in the quarterfinals.
No. I think that's I don't think they fully fixed that yet because it's because it was 8 of the 16 for the
Okay.
for the summer showcase, and I think that was an error. There's currently a large debate about FL playoffs. Is there really? No.
I will cry. That is.
If we've been doing all this work for all 8 of you to make it in,
I will be happy, but also,
yeah, Be super happy for everybody that makes it, but like, really. Here we go now. Shot. That one stopped.
I'm just gonna close this until we get further notice.
Yeah, don't blame me there, man. Honestly, do not.
You don't need to feel bad for my brain. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Would have been nice to know, but it's fine.
They come now. Azzuri. That one broken up. They still have control of it. Shot. That one blocked. Rum Pirates will work it out of the zone now. Shot scores! I believe that's Thompson. It is. Thompson scores first for the Rum Pirates, and they are up 1-0.
All right. Well, what we'll do is we'll give the scenarios for 4 teams, but also for who has home ice, because that's also equally just as close if you look at the lines here. I mean, logistically speaking, that would mean that you still do have 3 teams fighting for 2 home ice slots, and that is not nothing.
And Azzuri's tied this one back up. That's edge. Wow, what a fucking goal, dude. No, hold on. I got to clip that shit. That was
a good one.
Wicked goal. Unbelievable.
I'll be right back. Going to grab a drink.
Yeah. Oh, keeping that one in the zone. Here's Azzuri now, working that up from the point. He'll let all loose. Pierre Bourque will jump on top of that one. Once again, boys, welcome on into the Chalk Zone. If it's your first time here, make sure that you do hit that follow button. For those of you that are playing along at home, we are currently 2 subs away from our next shot. 2 subs away from our next shot. I believe 4 subs away from our next sub goal. That one passed around the boards. Ended up and over on the right-hand side. Azzuri. Oh. Alex was looking for that one-time shot, just not able to get a stick on it. Here come the Rum Pirates. Oh, that one loose. Couldn't get the second shot off. That one will be kept in at the point. Finally sent out. Here's Alexander now, up and over the line. Looking out front. Pass. Shot saved. That one picked off. Alexander appears to be everywhere right now. Oh. That one picked off. And scores! I couldn't see it, but I know it happened. That our Bobby? Or Stubby? That's Stubby. I don't know why the hell I said. Yeah. Our Bobby was back. So Stubby with a goal. All of a sudden, it's 2-1 for the Rum Pirates. I'm going to really quickly here, guys, while we have a little break, I'm going to send a message to somebody and try and find out exactly what's happening. Okay. Hockey is hockey, in my opinion. Thompson, you're playing great hockey, dude. Love to fucking see it, man. Good shit. So that is our first intermission, guys. Right now, the Rum Pirates up 2-1 over Azzuri. And again, depending on whether or not all 8 teams are making it or it's just 4, this game with huge implications as to the lower teams. Actually, let's go take a look really quickly. Oh, crazy. I thought you said you were back online. You know what? Oh my. And the Ghost Rider's up right now 2-0 over the Misfits. Very interesting shot. That one stopped. Crazy Stream is up. I just open that. Dude, it's not up. I just tried. Sorry, guys. Shot. That one stopped. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Maybe I got it wrong. Do I have it wrong? Snipes, what's going on, buddy? I'm a fake. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. I could have swore. Yeah, he is live. So why the fuck is it? There we go. That's so weird, dude. Let's see here. Let me get rid of this one. Yeah, there it is. There we go. Ghost Riders right now. And that'll end the period there. So again, big games here, guys. Right now, Azzuri down 2-1 to the Rum Pirates. Ghost Riders out in front of Misfits right now, 2-0. Is it 2-0 or 3-0? I think it was 2-0. Where did my partner go? But he was coming back. So it's right now, 3-0 for the Ghost Rider.
I have returned.
Let's go. I'm glad you...
Did we learn anything?
I have not learned anything yet. I'm still waiting for... Let me see if he sent me a message back.
Because this determines the amount of tears I'm about to cry into my pillow. So,
he was typing me a message, but he never sent anything. So I'm wondering if there's something going on in the background we're not aware of yet.
It's fine.
This is fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine.
You're
fine.
All right, look, listen, if for nothing else, we now have a system that we can use in the AGL for next season. And, hopefully people are impressed at the ability to lay out a million and one different scenarios that may not at all be relevant at all. So that's totally cool. I love that.
Yeah, let's go.
Super stoked.
The Birdman saying that it's classified.
Don't let my my tear emoji laughing fool you. I am absolutely on board with this. What did I miss in the games, though? Are they been entertaining?
Shot scores! Rum Pirates again. Not Stubby with that one. The second of the game. It's now 3-1 there. It's currently 3-0 for the Rum Pirates.
I can't tell you what weight that may or may not hold, but that is definitely a score line.
It sure is. Let's just pretend like it's still only going to be 4 teams.
All right, well, for pretending it's only going to be 4 at this point, I mean, look, at the end of the day, let's take the Misfits first. You fought all the way back, right? Like, against Undrafted. You win that game, and then you come out here and do a big old number 2 against a team that was just recently eliminated.
Yeah.
Not exactly how you'd want it to go. Conversely, the Azzuri, to me, have become the most mixed bag. I have no fucking idea what we're going to get.
Shot scores!
Like that. Like, at times it feels like this team is made up of mites on ice, and at times it feels like they're the USSR at their peak level Soviet hockey days. And there's just no middle ground. I mean, am I wrong?
No, I don't think you are wrong there. I think there's just...
like, they're either incredibly scary good or, incredibly scary bad. There's no middle ground.
Birdman, I don't think so, unless there is something happening on the back end we don't know about yet.
So actually, that is he's not wrong. So the Misfits can actually afford to drop this game and still be alive going into Thursday or Wednesday, whatever day it is.
Yeah,
My
but he
brain's
said,
not
but then go 4-0 on Wednesday. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
that would be what would need to happen if they lose this game. I have to check because technically speaking, I actually believe a loss does take them out of contention entirely, even if they do run the table based off of solely tiebreakers.
yeah.
So I'll get back to you. But it's not looking good if you're a Misfits fan. I can tell you that much right now. It's not looking good. And if you're a Ghost Riders fan, you're really wishing you could have got some of this last game, because then we'd be having a real different conversation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Meanwhile, this Pirates Azzuri game is one that also has a lot kind of, again, operating on the concept of 4 teams are in.
Yeah.
This game has massive implications because if the Azzuri win it,
yeah,
they would essentially surpass. They would surpass the Rum Pirates by a point.
Shots scores
which
and
would clear
Azzuri has tied this up,
and that would clear them of the tiebreaker hurdle. Essentially, anything that ends in a tie with Azzuri and the Pirates being the 2 teams tied, the Pirates, by proxy of the tiebreaker, would get in.
Yeah.
So you have to do the math like this. If you're looking at the points between these 2 teams,
yeah,
it's almost as though the Rum Pirates have a +1 baked-in advantage from here on out based off of the season series alone.
Yeah.
So, the Azzuri, you want to win this game because then the ball's in your court, essentially. Puck's in your end. Whatever the analogy is for hockey, I don't know.
Well, brought in one last chance. Big shot there. That one held now, and that'll do it for period number 2. J-Bone saying, okay, so for Church.
I'm sorry, did I read that correctly?
So, yeah, 8-1 Mercy win over Venom.
Okay, so the Ogre win 8-1?
Yeah.
Okay. The other part of this, and I'll just say it for the purposes, again, operating under the grounds that we are operating under, unless something changes, is the absolute last thing that either of these teams want is an overtime game. You either one of them, you don't want to give the team directly behind you a point. So I expect both of these teams to chase for the regulation win. Obviously, if you have to pick between the 2, the Pirates are more than happy to take an overtime game because that gives them a point, which would essentially kind of put them dead even, more or less, with Azzuri going into the last week, even if Azzuri wins this, but by proxy, the tiebreaker ahead. Hi, I have autism. I don't know if that's come across yet or not.
Yeah.
So I like a number.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Anyways.
So what I can say is this. Definitely.
Oh no, I'm scared.
There are some people that are bringing it up and expect whatever. The playoff format was established and fully set a few weeks back, so it is only 4 teams making it.
Okay, so we are confirmed.
So that
Only
way,
14.
both playoff series will end the same week.
Okay. In that case, my map holds, at which point this game is incredibly important.
Yeah.
Oh, you hear that? That's a sigh of relief.
Here's my question. Is this going to be our 4 overtime game?
I hope not. I want to go to bed, man. I gotta crunch more numbers.
Oh, here we go. Crazy Waver with a backhand shot off the post. Dude, how many posts are we going to see tonight, bro?
We're going to have to get like a post tally counter or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to the
ridiculous.
stream to see how many posts it was, and maybe do like a clip, like a post clip reel, whatever.
Let the bottom 4 teams play in their own constellation bracket. We'll do a best of 1 between the 2, like a Super Copa type thing. Whoever comes out of each bracket.
Oh boy,
I fixed the problem. There you go.
there you go. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
I'm sure there won't be any problems with that when Venom somehow goes on a tear and wins every series.
Right. Yeah.
Copious amounts of alcohol.
Gonna shot back, hit shots, go.
Huge.
Who's that?
Wow.
That was Stubby. Stubby with a Hattie. And just like that, it's 4-3.
I agree with Dad
Oh,
Bod.
baby.
I absolutely agree with Dad Bod on this.
What's that?
No, not a chance in hell, Dad Bod. Not a chance in hell. Man. All right, so just so I understand, the only game that's gone final thus far is the Ogre game, yes? We don't have finals from anything else?
No, not yet. Actually, let me bring up
Okay.
the other one. Guys, I never even mentioned shot scores. Oh my god, dude. Okay, I'm not gonna say it. Chef with his second of the game. And we're tied at 4. You know how this is gonna go, right?
We might be here for a minute, yeah.
You know how this one is about to go, dude. This would be the one. This is
We
going.
might be here for a minute.
This would be the one. If any one of them is going to go, it's going to be this one. Oh boy, I never mentioned it, guys. We are in last call right now. So we are 2 subs away from another shot. Gifted subs, regular subs. And just remember, if it is your first time in here, make sure that you do hit that follow button. Every 5 subs equals 1 shot, and we are currently 2 away from the next shot. Hell, I'll even do a shot of Jack. Misfits score. Oh, it's
Or is
over.
that one wrapped?
It's over. So
Alright, so we're
it
gonna
was
assume the Misfits
it
lost.
was yeah, it was last I saw, what, 5-0? So I think it's pretty safe to assume there.
And Undrafted and the Whalers. Dabbot, are you also in that game, or?
Let's take a look here. Shot scores! I want this one go. Oh, it's over. And Stubby with his 4th of the game. And it's 5-4.
Dabbot says they were shitting the bed versus the Whalers, which I'm going to assume means the Whalers won.
Okay. Well, damn.
Which leads us to here. 5-4. I told you at the beginning of the night, this game was going to have a lot of implications for how this entire thing was going to play out, and here we are.
Yeah, and this is why I picked this one for the number 4. So, what does that mean? The Whalers won.
I'm going to tell you exactly the live standings as they go now, once I have them all calculated here.
So Whalers won, Ghost Riders won. Who's the other one I'm thinking about here?
I have the Ghost Riders won, the
Oh, and the Church of Ogre.
Whalers won, and Ogre won, correct?
Yes, that's right.
So,
Whalers up
as things...
4-0, 10 left in the third. What, they're still going? I thought that one was done.
Okay. No, he said they were shitting the bed, but there's still time left. That means that Undrafted could still come back.
Okay, so why does your stream turned off, dude? Copy. Mm-hmm.
Well, if the results hold as currently standing, Hold, please. Because this Azzuri matchup is going to...
Yeah. So 2:17 remaining here. We just took a pause.
All right,
Let's
so
see.
the live standings as they are now, with the results as they are now, assuming nothing else changes. Church of Ogre is at 1. Undrafted Talent is at 2. We have a two-way tie for second with the Whalers and the Rum Pirates. Rum Pirates game still ongoing, not accounted for. But currently they would both be at 46. Azzuri sitting at 45 points with the Ghost Riders, Misfits, and Venom all officially eliminated. This game that you are watching, when I say, has chaotic levels of misery. On the misery index, it's like a 10, bro.
Yeah. 100%.
Should the Azzuri win this game in regulation, they will jump into sole possession of third place with 47 points.
You mean Rum Pirates? Rum Pirates are in the lead right now.
No, I'm just giving you the outcomes.
Oh, if. Okay, yes.
If
Sorry.
the Rum Pirates hold on and win, they would take sole possession of third place with 48 points. And so it was.
Here we go. This one sent across the line. Here come the Whalers. Big hit there. Over on the other side, Rum Pirates with it now. That one up to the point. Whalers just scored again. No. Sorry, that was an Rangers from Undrafted.
Yeah, don't count on Undrafted Talent.
So 4-1 there. We got 28.7 seconds remaining here, guys. Between the Rum Pirates and Azzuri.
Well, Chuck, we wanted an exciting last 2 days, and oh boy, has the AGL delivered and then some.
Yes, it certainly has.
This last 30 seconds here is critical.
28.7 seconds here. Oh, and on a power play too, eh?
Wow.
Can Azzuri find a shorthanded goal?
They're going to have to try.
Whalers have just scored again. This one out of the zone. Here come the Rum Pirates all alone. Stubby with his 5th of the game.
That's it.
It's 6-4, and that should do it. Stubby with 5 in this game, dude. That's wild.
That is a let me carry you to the fucking promised land level performance is what that is.
Here we go. Shot. Can't get that one off. Looking out front. And that'll do it. The Rum Pirates picking up the win here. 6-4.
Man, it's going to be a long night for me now.
We got a minute left right now between the Whalers and Undrafted Talent. So let me...
I'm going to go quiet here. I'll be back momentarily.
Yeah.
I'm just going to start crunching some numbers here.
Attaboy, Thompson. Good shit, buddy. This one sent up and over the line. Pass out front. That one blocked. Oh, couldn't get that one off. Big hit there along the side. Here are the Whalers again. Trip there. The last minute power play now. Azu, what's going on, buddy? How you doing, man? So So we are waiting for Philly fan, who is right now crunching the numbers to figure out exactly where we are going to land here.
I know which 5 teams generally have a pathway still, but I will be able to tell you I'll be able to tell you exactly what every team will need to do on those last 4 games to lock their spot up.
No, for sure. That one sent around the boards. Final shot, and that'll do it. The Whalers pick up the win here. Oh, boy. All right. Well, shit, eh?
So I just want to make sure I got this right. I've got a...
Yeah.
Okay,
guys. For those of you that are watching, if you can, please try and get as many of your game stats in as you can, please. And let others know. Just get the fucking stats in. So that way we can kind of start to get a better look and a better understanding.
And the Rum Pirates beat Azzuri?
Yes.
All right. Just making sure I got all that right.
Yeah, Rum Pirates beat Azzuri. Whalers beat Undrafted.
Ogre beat Venom.
Yes.
And Ghost Riders beat Misfits. Okay.
So looking at this right now, it looks like... Yeah, Ghost Riders.
Right.
Get your fucking stats in, guys. Jeez. It's always one.
All right, here we go. So,
yeah.
So it's all going to come down, obviously, to the last game of the season. So we have 3 teams for 2 spots.
Yes.
As things stand, Church of Ogre has locked up the 1 seed at 73 points. Undrafted Talent, 2 seed locked at 60.
Yeah.
The Rum Pirates, by virtue of their victory just recently, they sit in 3rd at 48 points.
Okay.
Directly behind them is the Whalers with 46, and directly behind them is Azzuri with 45.
Wow.
The Wednesday slate, let's just talk about this very, very quickly. Here is who each team has to go up against in their pathway to the playoffs.
Well, I know,
the
yeah, Whalers have the easiest night.
Right. So we'll start with the Rum Pirates. They get Undrafted, Ogre, Misfits, and end on the Whalers in what could very well, damn well determine the final spot.
Oh, boy.
The Whalers, they get their reward for getting this far is Venom, Misfits, Ghost Riders, and Rum Pirates. Yeah. And Azzuri, they get the Misfits, Undrafted, Ogre, and Ghost Riders.
So what you're telling me is that my choice for tomorrow, the 9:45 Undrafted versus Church, I should basically fuck that and probably go with Rum Pirates Whalers.
If at that point it comes down to that, I think that is probably the game. All right, let's talk about scenarios.
Okay.
So, Rum Pirates, they have the we won't say it the easiest, but the most clear cut.
Yeah.
They are at 48 points. They control their own destiny. They are in if they win 3 games. Okay. That's it. Any 3 or 4 gets them in.
Yeah.
Essentially, 3 wins or 6 points. Because they have the tiebreakers on both teams, anything less, and then that head-to-head game against the Whalers, and why it's so important is that series is currently tied 3-3. So the winner of that not only takes the points, but the actual tiebreaker via the series as well. For the Whalers, 4 wins and you're in. Easy enough, just run the table against teams that are all in the playoffs. Should be fairly simple.
Yeah.
And then there's the Azzuri. So the Azzuri essentially need to win out. Yeah, I mean, it's not impossible for them to get in if they don't. The problem with them is they have the tiebreaker with the Whalers, but don't have it with the Rum Pirates, which means that they need to get past the Pirates by at least 1 point. The only way to do that is essentially winning out. So while on paper it might seem closer than it actually is, they have 4 games to make up 3 points.
Wow.
And so, yeah, it's going to be an incredibly tight finish.
Yeah.
And there is still, believe it or not, that weird scenario that I told you about where we could end up in a 3-way tie. That is still a very real and alive possibility because the 3 teams that needed to still be alive going into Wednesday for a 3-way tie to happen, where we end up with each team having 1 tiebreaker over only one of the other 2 teams in a weird triangle love story. Well, that's now a very real possibility.
Chaos. Fucking bring the chaos. Let's go.
I wrote it hoping that it wouldn't happen, but it's alive and well, my friend.
Let's go. Chaos. Chaos. The chaos factor can never be underrated, dude. That shit could be a whole lot of fun.
Lord.
Oh, boy. Playing game 4 Wednesday, so Whalers ain't winning that. Oh, let's go, Thompson. I love the fucking confidence. I may actually cover that one. Fuck it. Let's go.
I think we should go on game 4. I think we go quad box. I think we highlight as all of the effort that has gone in to this season. I think it is only appropriate that at least for a little bit we get all those games on if we can.
Oh yeah, we can definitely try. Let me see if I got any other scores in yet.
Do you need a sub for it to happen Wednesday?
Do I need a sub? Wait, for what to happen? For what to happen, Pierre?
I guess it's as good as mine.
Yeah. For us to do a quad box? Or for relax? Yes. That might help.
That would be nice.
That might help my pain. And guys, one last try. It is 2 subs away from one more shot here, as we are right at the very end of the night, guys. Wow, we've already been going 3 hours. Let's go. And hey, no drops tonight, so I think I did figure it out.
You did. I'm very proud of you.
Yeah. So guys, yeah, thank you very much, Pierre. Same to you. God bless, brother. Yeah, guys. You know, the streams kept on dropping out, and you know, I was trying to figure it out, and I'm like, fuck, is my Rogers internet that bad? Like, are we like losing our shit here and whatever? So like, I've been trying to figure out everything, and I think I finally figured it out. It's Restream. It was Restream, and it was a couple of the settings that had to be changed over on that side. So I finally got all that changed. We seem to be good, but we are going to be keeping an eye on it over the next couple of weeks just to make sure, because it seems like it was the intake valve from Twitch didn't like the settings coming out of Restream, and I think that was causing it because it would drop on Twitch but not on Kick. There was one. Excuse me, Jesus. There was one where the internet actually dropped out. That one fucking whatever. It just kind of happened in the area, but that's one out of a few. Every other time it was completely different. So, but I think we're good now. I do believe so. Final thoughts, Philly.
You know, I joined in on calling the AGL about, I don't know, 3 weeks ago now, and it has very quickly become one of my favorite leagues to call. You know, I think people sometimes will be the first to tell you I can be a little hot-headed, and I think that's one of my better aspects.
You?
But I know, right? Shocking me, yeah. But what I love about this league is that there are certain leagues where when you're out, like the concept of even attempting to try goes out with you.
Yeah.
And tonight we saw a team immediately after being told on air that they were no longer in playoff contention go out and crush the hopes and dreams of an entire another team like it was nothing for fun. Like that brought them joy. And I can't express how refreshing that is, because they could have just thrown in the towel.
Yeah.
But they said, no, you're going to be as miserable as we are. Fuck you and your couch. No playoffs for you. And so I really appreciate that. And I think that the playoffs are going to be fun to call. I don't envy my brain for the next few hours, but hey, we thought we would have a chaotic finish and we got one. I'm stoked, dude. I'm so excited.
Oh, me too. This is exactly what I've been looking forward to, and this is exactly what is exciting about this point of the season, right? These last couple nights where everything and anything is up in the air. You never know what's going to happen. We're a little closer to having our answers, but we will not know until Wednesday night. So we'll be looking forward to seeing you all back for that this coming Wednesday. I want to thank you very much, Philly, for hanging out with me here tonight, man. Appreciate you, and appreciate all the work that you did on figuring out all this math.
It's nothing.
Right on.
I actually enjoy this though.
Let's go. Fucking love it. As for me, boys, I will be back with you. Well, I think you're going to be back with me anyway, but we will be back tomorrow night. AGL action will continue. We have the Slotty Summer Showcase Round 1 playoffs kicking off tomorrow. We'll be running quad box, all 4 games, all 4 series running. Actually, let's go take a quick look. One last look at that. Sorry, I should have thought about that beforehand. There we go. Hey, why is it?
This will also be my first time calling this series. I've normally only ever been around what seems like for Sundays and Wednesdays. So I'll be excited to see these guys in action too.
No, this one here, right? Ah, there it is. Yeah, that's the one. Nope. And then we're going to turn.
No, that's the chaos scenario.
Yes. We're going to just turn that off. And there we go. So for tomorrow night, we got the Suits versus Electric Mayhem, Instinct versus Goonie Tunes, Mighty Muffin Tops versus Legion of Doom, and Fishwalkers versus La Puerta. Tomorrow night is games 1 through 3. So very first game will be starting at 8:35, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it's an 8:35 start for that one. We're going to kind of crunch all the numbers tomorrow, guys. We're going to go live a little bit earlier for a full playoff preview. I'll see if I can get a couple other guys to come on in and sit down with us and talk about what their thoughts are and what they believe will potentially happen here for the playoffs. So we will be live at probably, I'd say probably like 5 to 8, in and around 5 to 8 o'clock. We'll be live tomorrow night with first game starting at 8 with game ones, I should say. Oh, I totally hit the wrong button there. That was
broadcast better not be starting soon.
That was wild. Dude, I can't. Dude, my hand just totally slipped and hit the fucking. Wow. Love it. So we'll be live at about 8:05 tomorrow night. But yeah, again, want to thank all of you guys very much for joining us here tonight. To all the followers, all the subscribers, all the chatters, all the lurkers, we do this for you and appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Once again, we will be back tomorrow night. Slotty Summer Showcase playoffs round 1 are beginning. Thank you all very much for hanging out. Once again, I, as always, have been your host, TJchalkboard, coming to you live from the basement of the Legion of Doom headquarters right here in Newmarket, Ontario, Canada. I love you all. Say bye, Philly.
Bye, Philly.
Love. We'll see you next time. Oh, boy. Dude, and you know what, dude? You know what the worst part about this is?
What?
Is I'm still finding trouble hitting that stream end button. Oh, wait, there it is. Bye.
Are you even in this? The scars they form with distance. A prison. It's like I'm trapped inside my